He's like, no.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
right.
I disabled it and now it works.
Woo!
That's hilarious.
What do you need?
My big book of Scion powers.
Ooh, that's
Don't
nice.
I have
Good.
the highest AC that could be so?
By the way, I got 30, or I got like 20 new people watching my YouTube account after we posted last time. I was like, holy shit, I've got more people today than I have, or in the past, like 2 weeks than I have in the past, like 3 months.
We gotta do this more often. Hey, it's successful. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
as long as you got the space, I don't mind, right?
Right?
Yeah.
Me?
Although we're gonna have to figure out a faster way to get food so we can play more.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Takeout probably be faster.
I'm not complaining, it's amazing, but...
Hey, if y'all want to borrow the grill for a little while, well, go ahead.
Well, the reality would be that we would need like a way of like maybe we would have to skip out on like making food and just order simply to take out. Yeah.
Yeah, but like finding good keto food is kind of weird.
I mean, Chipotle's really good though.
Chipotle's a decent choice.
What was it? Firebird?
McAllister's.
McAllister's is also very good
McAllister's
too.
does have some choices.
What's that one we have the ginormous burrito?
Freebird.
Dude, keto is no carbs, so...
Tortillas, no.
Yeah.
And it's really easy when you go to Chipotle just to be like, hey, no rice. I'm like, okay.
Good. You know that thing that you use to fill everything so that way we don't get as much meat as we do? Yeah, I want you to take that out and give me as much fucking protein as possible.
Hey,
No, I'm not asking for you to let me get on my knees. No. That's not what I mean at all. Extra sour cream.
What's the Twitch link again one more time? Like,
It's FL4 SHGUARD.
Flash Garb with a 478.
okay, so it's nothing like fancy. It's literally just
Yeah, it's just slash FL4.
I was just
Talk
talking
about
about
the time you got
like
cold
live,
fish guard.
that's all.
Yeah. You're good.
You're talking about the time you got cold fish guard. He couldn't read.
We are live, so we would appreciate no.
Okay.
Alright,
Are we live now? Oh, okay.
So the basic gist of it is that you're all here, and the barbarian just walks into one of those vents looking things in the area. And let me pull up the actual PNG so that way we cannot be lost here. Give me one moment.
We love Lost. Lost is fantastic. Being Lost is great.
One time they put me in a room full of lost. Surprisingly enough, I found my way around just fine. Alright, so here's the actual room. I'm going to move the stream onto the other side. It was kind of hard to hear the audio last time, so I went ahead and put some gain on it this time.
Okay.
So it shouldn't be as bad.
Okay.
The audio feedback is still weird, but... Okay, so, you're in this room, and basically the barbarian just like falls into one of these pit things over here.
Oh,
So-
those pits.
yeah, so this thing that like that has fog in it, yeah, he just like steps forward and like doesn't figure out where he's going, he just falls in. So you can't hear anything anymore, and then all of a sudden out of one of the other ones, you just notice this big pink glowing horse chick come out of the ground. Apparently she's been down there for a while.
My
So-
name is Celeste.
So after you talk to her and, trade rations so that way she can have something to eat, you find out that she is a paladin and that she is wanting out here as soon as possible.
As quickly as possible.
And somehow attached to her leg as she comes up through the vent is a lycanthrope fighter that is like barely holding on to life. Like, he looks like how wet cat that fell in mud feels.
Is there a reason you're hanging on to me, sir?
Help me.
It's dark down there.
That's what she
And you are.
Why is that not the first comment you hear from babes? You know, instead of wow, how about man? It was dark in there.
It was dark in there.
That's what she said.
It's like
Well,
kind of-
okay. Hello, it's dark in there, and hello, Celeste.
You can let go. now.
I'm even more.
Sorry.
I'm even more concerned about those those things over there now.
Considering the fact that we just lost an ally and somehow gained 2, I am as well. However,
Yeah, just
I do appreciate being in the presence of another Mistwalker.
Indeed.
I feel like there should be some long turd-like droopy thing just come out of the wall and just like just for no reason, right? You're just like
So on. No,
Don't
okay,
forget
so-
to mention she is an equinthrope. She's half equinthrope, half Asmar. So she's
She's
basically a Pegasus.
She's an Asamar Mistwalker.
Yes.
Yeah, but equinthrope is just another version of Miss Walker. Just wanted to clarify it.
Okay, so we're Scooch. So we're gonna say. Granted, I'm just estimating here, so. I did it.
I think a certain canid variety creature has joined the plains. Quite sniffily.
The incarnation of karma in the D&D world.
We just found the fact that we are starting, and she immediately realizes that, oh, I need to pee just right now.
Just right now.
So
As soon as I finish drawing, I will take her to relieve her
Is that the room that we're in?
vag. Huh?
Is that the room that we're in?
Yes.
Okay.
dogs,
So I need to move mine?
dogs never change.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to move yours.
She's critical timing.
Set that there.
I'm telling you, if she was a part of Critical Role, she'd be the point where everyone would just laugh because as soon as they see her, they know.
They just know, man.
Yeah, there's no words that need to be spoken.
Why did you have to put feet on the cover of this book? I hate it so much.
That's the entire purpose of it.
It's the,
Just for me to hate it.
it's the book of feats.
You shush.
Get mean done.
You can shush too.
Not you.
I shall move just a
And I need your binder just a smidgen more out the way.
There you go. What you got?
There we go. Half-assed as it's gonna get. Where are we in this room? Oh, wonderful dungeon master.
Well, 2 of them are going to be by like one of the little holes, right?
I
Like,
really
hope.
hope none of you are hoping to walk past one of these holes in the over variety.
No, but I want to know where we are.
Where you want to be.
Fuck it. Fine.
I would like to intimidate the hole. I'm just kidding.
Hey, I'm a 20 intimidate.
If I can squeeze
Yeah.
behind you, or
What you gotta do?
You hear a low flatulence type sound.
okay.
So you are basically holding on to me. So
Yeah.
I guess you and I are going to be like over here next to the.
Does anyone have any objections to me taking this to the kitchen?
No.
Yeah, we should have plenty of
Eventually, at
space
some
on
point,
the.
I'll probably eat the rest of it, but yeah.
No, you're good. I'm just going to set it in the kitchen so that we can get this out of here, so that we can actually tuck that tote under the table,
I got you.
and then that way I don't have to make you get up every time.
Okay. So this under. Oop. What am I bumping? I'm bumping
You probably bumped into the cat food, so just shove it over.
Pure, unadulterated chaos.
That's what we live for, right?
I hate this cover so much. Please take this back.
No, we need it right here.
No!
We need it
No,
to
no, we don't.
Poster on the wall for it. Where you can okay, not that page. Oh, there we go. Sit down.
For context, we have a book of feats that we printed so we'd have a reference book, and I decided earlier today that it would be hilarious to put pictures of feet on it. So now whenever we say the big book of feet, we actually mean the big book of feet.
We need a foot book.
The only thing is that I hate feet. And he enjoys knowing that.
Well, at least we got a cat that loves feet. He's gonna love the book.
No,
If you learn how
the
to
book
read
is
it.
not a foot. The cat's not gonna love it.
What are you gonna do if like we just put the book on the cat and the cat's just like
Just lays down. Oh, yes. And you're like, wait a minute, what are you doing? He's like, oh, just don't mind me. Just, oh, whoa, yes. Oh, okay, you need to calm down there, cat. Oh, it's so flat and malleable.
So
molded by feet.
Those are the dreaded words that no girlfriend ever wants to hear. Flat and malleable.
If that's flattery, I'll be surprised if we roll a crit.
What do you love about me, darling? You're flat and malleable. What?
You're undeniable.
That's a nat one roll
Are you
right
the
there.
fucking what?
That's a
Is
nat
that
one.
me again?
No. A man's married to his wife, and he says that it's an instant divorce, right?
You roll a divorce check. Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Nat 1.
It reminds me of fucking
I just rolled a nat 20.
I don't know if you saw it, like there
Stop
was that
rolling
like
all the
thing
good
where it was
rolls,
like
you're gonna waste them.
dragons playing like
You got
humans
something on
and
your
something
eye.
like that.
Oh,
And
right.
like your wife asks you if she looks fat in these jeans. Oh God, you better high roll. You better roll high. It's so dumb.
An injury.
Nah, I don't know.
Oh,
what it is.
there's one where a guy's like, he's trying to go, he's trying to go,
Oh.
he's rolling d20s
Uh-huh.
I
to
thought it was
try
like
to like make breakfast,
Uh-huh.
and he does one that like does laundry for him.
Uh-huh.
So you just see different objects flying across the house. That's great.
That happened.
He's the guy that screwed Cthulhu good.
Stop doing all the rolls.
I
You're
could-
gonna get all the good ones.
I could never hear someone go aye and not think about the Power Rangers.
Yeah.
The original Power Rangers. There was a robot that goes aye.
Oh my god.
Alfalfa. Was it
Oh.
Alfalfa?
No, he's
No.
one of the allies. He's one of the allies.
No, I know. I can't remember his name.
I don't think anyone ever does remember his name.
I think it's just with a Z.
That's Zordon.
Oh yeah, so that's why they start through with the Green Ranger, but then it's Green Ranger's not in the movie. He gets attacked by enemies at the beginning of the show, and
Green Ranger was part of the series, but not part of the movie.
yeah,
Now the White Ranger was part of the movie, but not really part of the series.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
weird.
Because he was technically still the Green Ranger. He was just the White Ranger.
I mean, he came back.
Yeah,
to
that
the Power-
badass white talking sword though. Like, there's nothing about that blade I didn't like.
Alright.
It was. I mean, if it was in D&D, it would be like a +4 Vorpal weapon. Fucking the talking hilt that just likes to be an awesome character. Dude, hell yeah, sign me up.
gives you a +2 to any intelligence and wisdom checks.
No, you know what a Vorpal weapon is?
I'm not familiar with this.
Vorpal weapon is a reference to a few different things, but basically a Vorpal weapon says, if I do damage, off with your head.
Oh.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
Okay.
as long as you do damage, it goes.
So it's like a death touch weapon.
It would be like, it would be the most hilarious thing to see a Vorpal weapon fight a Hydra. It would be like watching a sashimi chef come back from holiday and just, abruptly want to make as much sushi as possible. Just shink.
If Hercules had that weapon.
I have my life to live right here.
No, why is ankles, man?
Why is
Huh?
Why
Achilles, why his ankles?
Because his mother held him by the ankle and dipped him into the river
Well,
Styx.
no, I know that. I'm just saying, why his ankles?
Because they couldn't think of
You
a better
could've-
spot.
You could have literally held him by his pinky and then cut it off or something. Like
And that
literally,
would
like
have made him invincible.
exactly. Like he would have been like, oh my finger, I tweaked it. Burf. Oh no, better yet. He was held by his wrists. I tweaked my wrist. What does that mean? Well, we lost the fight of Troy. Thank you, dick. But my wrists are so tweaked.
So me and
Sorry.
So me and this strange cat.
Hans.
Hi, Hans.
Okay.
So me and this strange cat called Hans. You're gonna go with my angle now.
Sorry. I didn't realize grabbing anything. All I saw was a bright light, and everything got dark all of a sudden, and then next thing you know, I'm climbing up out of a hole.
You just
That's
described
cheating.
childbirth. By a paladin.
Can
You're born again!
Okay, can we get the hell out of this room, please?
I
Before
agreed.
anything
Agreed.
else bizarre happens.
I agreed. We should head out.
Uh,
So we are kind of all the way over here next to one of the middle puddles.
okay, so
thingies.
as you look around in this room, you notice that high up there's different chunks of rock missing from different segments. And in some of those segments of missing rock, you see small little, I don't want to say driblets, but small specks of stone here and there that are glowy. And that's what's lighting the room right now. So, as you venture out of the room, you work your way down the hall. Now, at this point, most of you have dark vision, so you can see just fine. However, you can only see about 30 to 40 feet because there is still a billowing fog throughout the entire chamber. So you are still you're not as worried about it, but you can still see for the most part. So you get down a little bit further in, and you notice that there's a little bit of a split, and there seems to be two different paths that you can choose, left or right.
Is there any distinction between the two of them? Do they look different?
Not really.
Is there any way I could make try to listen in at each side to see if there's anything that I can identify?
So you can only hear as far as the fog, because remember it has a deafening effect.
Oh, that's correct. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So for the most part, right now you're underground. You're definitely in some form of a cave, and the place is there's little bits of rock and pebbles in different areas and stuff. So it doesn't seem like anyone's really moved around too much in here in a while.
Yeah.
So you can choose either one. You should probably go ahead and just talk amongst yourselves. Maybe draw sticks or something. Figure out what you want to do, and then after that you'll just see where it leads.
Is there
Let's take
any
a
way
vote.
we can identify
Would there
the
be-
direction that we were going?
Would my wolves have any pull?
No.
I mean, it's still a deafening fog. There's no way to tell.
We
Well,
can check
like I'm saying, do they have any pull towards one direction or the other?
Oh, like a natural instinct sort of
Right.
thing. Okay.
Are there any tracks
there's
on the
a-
ground itself that could show more tracks on one side to the other?
No,
I
because
mean,
he's
you
already
said
said that we
no.
can't.
Okay, so we can't do that either.
We
Okay.
can't do trap sense or
Do
anything
you
like
have
that.
any?
You can roll for checks and stuff within the vicinity of your senses, which, since all of you have dark vision, is going to be about 30 feet.
There doesn't seem to be any difference between the two paths.
Do
So-
you happen to know if there is any way of tracing the direction where we came from?
You mean like a trail of breadcrumbs?
So basically how we fell. Is there any direction of the two paths that we can kind of be like, okay, we were going this way and then we fell down here, and it could kind
Or are we
of give us an idea of
disoriented?
which path might sort of get us in the right direction?
Well, I mean,
Or are they kind of in the same basic direction?
Well, I mean, what I would suggest personally is you can find something in the room that you just left, or here's a thought: you all have or should have some form of rope or maybe let's just say pittance, maybe something that you might not use that you can leave on the ground.
As a trail of breadcrumbs. We should leave a trail behind us in case we get lost.
Now remember, in the room that you just left, there was a lot of leaves and vines and fragments of wood and stuff.
Okay,
You said
so
there was also like glowing rocks too, or are they too high up?
They're way too high
Okay.
up.
I don't make a habit out of asking this question, but how much does everybody here weigh?
Like character-wise?
Yes, character-wise. How much do you weigh?
I actually didn't measure that. I would say she'd about 275. Maybe 300.
Probably around like I don't think I wrote it down, but I think it's around like 300.
So 300, 300.
I have no clue.
You would probably weigh as much as he does, because he's the same species as you.
No, he's
No.
not. He's
It's
a
the same
lynx
species
and
as Rothbach.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking, Rothbach. He was about like 450.
I don't think it has a light load, medium load.
I think you
what
probably
is your
around
light
like-
load?
My light load is 100.
What is your max load?
Max load is 1500. Oh, that's push. Heavy
No,
load is.
what is your overhead load? What is his overhead load?
His
Lift overhead.
Lift overhead is 300.
So I'm gonna assume you're 300.
Okay.
So 369.
Chunky fellas.
Mm-hmm.
So
So I cannot fudge. I was going to say we could tie a rope to each other, and if something happens, I could, in a pinch, fly us out. But I can't lift everybody.
I
How
would
much would
say
everybody weigh?
I would recommend
900.
going
I can
back
only
to the.
lift 3.
I would recommend going back to the room that you just came out of and seeing if there's anything in there that you could leave that wouldn't normally be seen around in the cave.
Okay.
Should we do like a spot check?
I mean, are you gonna head back to the room?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Spot check, yes.
Spot check.
20-sided, right?
20-sider, add your spot check.
And do my wolves get spot check as well, or?
They count.
I feel like yours would probably be the best of
They count. They count for you. Where's the toilet paper?
Okay, so
Right, solve my own
I
problem.
didn't get much. I got 10.
Ah, shit. Come back. Feet, come
I'm
back.
surprised you're not using your
wait a minute. Why am I?
That's what I was saying. I'm surprised you're not using your thing.
Okay, 18.
Plus, you gotta add your spot.
Ooh.
Look at that. Yeah.
This guy's going in dice
DM
dungeon.
good? DM dying over here?
I think the DM is dying.
I'm trying to
Don't die,
grab.
DM.
grab
Okay, so
damn
we have an
toilet paper to
18.
blow my nose.
14. That's 1.
This guy is going to jail. It disappointed me.
Damn, already?
Yep, it is disappointed me.
18.
Harsh.
Nat 20.
Okay, one second.
Between me and my 3 wolves. 18, 14.
You gotta add your modifiers.
Oh shoot, I didn't even think about modifiers. What is a modifier?
Alright,
Spot
so
check.
Oh, okay, I'm using these.
as you're rustling around, or as she's rustling around looking for stuff, you all notice that there's different objects in the room that would just be natural objects. However, while looking through the sides of the room, she notices that in the creases of some of the walls and the flooring, there's these little bitty black stone-looking things that are very smooth and polished looking, even though for some reason they're not really anywhere else in the room. But there seems to be a lot of them, and they don't seem to be very big. So if you wanted to, you could use them as something that you could put in your bag, and you could mark a trail with those.
They,
Hey, I
the fact
found
that
a
they're
whole
so
bunch of-
smooth, are they man-made? Is there any way to-
Craft check?
Craft check. Do I even have craft?
I don't.
I don't get they resist on the die because I am very stupid.
Right? I don't
Not
have
really,
a
I'm
craft check
not
either.
stupid. I'm an intelligence. I have an average intelligence.
Yeah, nope. I don't know if they're man-made or not. I'm just guessing because they're that smooth.
20. It's not a nat 20, but it's
Natural
20.
one.
I'm sorry, nature check.
Nature check?
Oh, nature. Oh, that's different.
Oh,
Sorry, my bad.
Nature check.
Yeah.
That's probably gonna be better, but I don't think I specialize.
19.
There is no such thing as nature, though.
Yeah, there
oh,
is.
No,
knowledge
nature.
Knowledge
nature.
nature.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, it still would be the same
Yeah, just tell me what you roll.
20.
17 in
19.
that case.
19.
19.
20. Mind you, that's not a nat 20.
Mine's a nat
So
19.
while you guys are sitting there and they're sitting there, so as they're sitting there and you notice them picking them up and rubbing on them and looking at them and just generally just looking at them and observing them, both of you start to come to a realization. And while you're doing that, you start to chuckle because you realize what they're currently fondling in their hand is petrified owlbear poop.
Well, guys, having fun?
Sets it back down. No, why do you ask?
You having fun playing with shit, are you?
Set it back down, so she's just like, no. Wipes off her hands on this side of her armor.
Well, if there's not much else, it's going to be a good marker.
It's better than nothing.
Let's have the
Precisely.
scaredy links hold them, shall we? I mean, he was holding my ankle for dear life. I swear with a grip like that, I wouldn't have an ankle if he kept hold of it.
I'm too busy throwing my knife. Thank you.
What'd you roll? Nat 20?
Don't know. Didn't look. It hit the ground, it doesn't matter. Anyway. So I'm actually going to use one of my points in psionics. And I'm just going to go ahead and have a force screen up. It just increases my AC.
Alright.
So that takes me down from 29 in this area down to 28. So
Is it a until rest thing?
Okay. I mean, this is where you killed the owlbears, so. this
well,
goes
it
on.
as far as I know, it doesn't have a timer.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm casting it now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It doesn't have a timer for when it just goes. So as far as I know, it lasts forever because it doesn't say that it runs out.
So as you figure out who's grabbing the stones and everything.
He is.
And as you figure that out, you go back towards the divide, and you need to figure out which way you're going to be going.
I say, as soon as we picks it up, we go on the left path.
I
would think right.
I would prefer right. That's just where my gut leans.
So, 2, what about you?
How about you?
For the sake of not making things tied, let's just go right.
Always
Alright,
one
so
pebbles
everyone
by the right
decides
side.
to go right.
Yes.
And we one of the pebbles is a few steps going to the right side.
I'm just kind of like,
So wait.
I'm not going to have it be a tie. We need to make a decision, so right.
So he's obviously in back because he's dropping
Yeah, where
the
the
stones. So in what order are we going?
Who is most proficient in listening?
I
I have 5.
Because I would say the person who's like best at like spotting and listening would probably be best in front. Is like a scout.
So I have like 19 in spot.
Shit, man, that outdoes my spot.
Yeah, the same for mine. Because mine is
I didn't write it down here,
my
but I
spot
was
is
gonna put 10
10,
levels in spot. So
and where is it? In listen is 10 as well. So whoever has the best of like whoever is the best scout should be up front basically.
I'll do.
okay.
And you want to be behind Alu?
My wolves.
So I will be behind
Rolando.
Banana.
Milano.
And the Scary Lynx will be behind me. She has a little bit. I'll be scared of Hans.
Oh shit.
Everybody roll initiative. Right now.
Not yet.
Damn it.
That's even more scary.
Exodia just appears out of nowhere and crushes us all.
Alright, Exodia, obliterate!
Okay, so as you turn right, you notice a faint glinting light, and as you're moving towards it, you notice it's another one of those
Living stones.
some of those gems. They're on near the edge of a wall, and you notice that there's a lot of an open area. So all you can really see right now, for the most part, is where that light ends. So you notice that it's a room. You're not sure how big it is, But you definitely can see the area. There doesn't seem to be too much around that
There's
you
a
can
skeleton over
see
there
at the time.
on the left side.
So we're coming in from the bottom, right?
It's
from the bottom,
from
and
the
then
top,
we see.
from the top right.
Oh, from the top
The
right. So
opening's on the
where the
top
light
right.
is where we are.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you
okay.
can only see as far as my mouse is.
Okay.
So we're actually over where.
And
So
the rest
we're
of it's
in
kind of
that
shredded
little-
and fog.
Yeah, we're in that little slice of light.
Approximately how large is this room, DM?
As far as you can tell, it's at least bigger than 30.
How big is the slice of light that we're in?
Which one's the big one?
Each
Is it the-
block
is it
is
the
a 5 foot.
Papa,
Is this
it's
the big
about
one?
5,
Yeah, that's the
10,
big one.
Okay.
15, 20, 30, about 35 feet or so.
And then I
So
guess
about
this would be
35
like
feet of light.
Yeah.
I guess.
So I'll just open it.
Everybody
like
roll a
so.
listen check.
I get a. Right?
I got a 12 plus 5. I got a 17.
Got a 15.
20 for me, and then we just need to have Alu roll
Okay.
for your listen.
I'm gonna roll 4 different ones because of my wolves. That's a nat 1, so you go away. You're a nat 2, so you go away.
Damn! What is our scout doing? What is our scout doing?
Just having a fucking seizure over there. Hey,
Scout's like,
hey.
it sure is dark. Hey, did y'all know it's dark? It sure is dark up here. Is it as dark for y'all over there? Because I can't see nothing.
18! Fuck!
Now,
Finally! I don't know which one of us got it, but fucking finally, after a 2, a 1, and a 1.
Alright, so,
20, yeah.
as everything's going on,
Oh, 18. Wait a minute. 18
as everything's going
plus
on,
spot or listen?
you notice a slight grumbling sound. Everyone else doesn't seem to hear it.
29.
But on your fourth roll,
I have wolves.
She has 3 wolves and then herself.
What would the order of the rolls be?
So I rolled a 1, a 2, and another 1, and then
Right, but
An 18.
which one is which? Because
I have no idea. I just rolled 4.
so here's the thing. Which one of you has the highest stats for that? Because if it's you, you should only be rolling once, because they're not going to be able to hear you better than you.
I thought I rolled for all 4 of them. That was my misconception then.
I mean, it's easier if you do it with whoever's got the highest stat. But anyway, you both hear a slight grumbling sound.
Okay.
It sounds not like a cat scratching the side of a box trying to not shit itself.
Anyway.
So, are we bothering you, Prince Cat?
Prince Haru.
It wasn't
It
Prince.
was Mango.
Oh. Resting face.
Alright, so you hear a slight grumbling sound. Do with it what you will.
There's some, and like, wait, is there any way that we could like tell maybe the size of the thing that's making the noise? Is it like, or is it like a?
Is it big or is it small?
It's more like hearing some
Thunder?
softball style rocks rolling down a short hill.
Yum yum.
So fairly big. Like it's not something.
Not like crazy large or anything, but just
I hear the shifting of rocks. What about you?
Can I sense motive with the sound?
You didn't hear it.
you didn't hear it, so you can't.
Darn it.
There's something in that room. I'm not sure what it is,
Can you
but
tell
it
which
is not
direction to
small.
I can only hear the shifting of rocks.
Do you think it'd be best to stay against the wall?
Is there any kind of? Well, no, because you wouldn't have enough information to be able to try to like figure out what it is.
Right. We only have that we can hear something moving.
So you said we can only hear or see within that like the 30. foot,
35.
35 foot.
Yeah, so you can like sense like about a third of the way into the room, maybe halfway. You can't really fully sense anything else
Okay.
past that point. So at this point, you can definitely see past the light
Okay.
because of dark vision, but you'd have to move further.
Okay. Basically, all I'm wondering is like the sound of the noise. Would I, if we were to make like some sort of spot check to look for the
direction?
movement, could we do that?
For the movement or the direction?
I would say direction. Because
I guess it would be direction first, then movement.
So it would be like directly towards the tunnel. It would be on the adjacent side of the room. The sound you're hearing.
Adjacent side of the wall, which
It's
is
like exactly opposite of where you are.
okay. So like whatever it is literally like dead ahead of us.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so to listen, I only roll for myself. I only roll once, right? For any
To
checks,
make
I just
to
roll
make
once.
it easier if you have the best listening, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, it increases your chance to roll for the other ones, but I mean, if you have the best stats, then you're gonna have the highest chance to hit it.
Well, the
But,
reason why I was rolling all four is because technically we can communicate with one another. So
Yeah.
if one of us fails, if all of us fail, as long as one of us passes, was my theory.
That's what I was thinking. It was good.
Litter box is a really popular spot today. All right, so
Whatever it is directly the opposite wall of us.
Did we stay along this wall then?
We should do our best to stay along one specific wall and try to navigate around.
Which wall do you want to stick to?
If it's adjacent, should we not stick to the left?
I would imagine that if it's directly the opposite side of us, we should perhaps travel along this wall first.
Which would be right.
Correct.
That is right. Okay, sorry. I was mistaken. I was going by that. We had it drawn a little bit
That way we
differently.
at least can figure out how large this room is. Since we can't
And
see the
I'm
entirety
going to
of
drop
it.
a stone by the entrance.
Quietly.
Right.
Please do
Yes.
set it down instead of drop it.
Right, so we're moving the same course, right?
Wait, do we need to do any like move silently or anything, or
if you want, roll.
I don't have him silently. Oh, I guess roll for it. She's wearing heavy armor. How the hell is she going to move silently?
That's why.
it's gonna be the meme of like the paladin just like.
Ah, no, you're supposed to roll inside the ball.
So for me, it's gonna be a
It's a
+8.
3. She ain't moving silently.
Not 20.
Yes, dude, we got it. You got a nat 20, okay? You're moving quietly.
Oh, not 20 for me as well. Alright.
You know what? Man, my dice hate me today.
I'm
They
switching.
make a good
I'm
point.
switching dice. These new dice suck.
For that one.
Alright, so.
That's workable. 20.
Natural 20 for me, 28 if it needs to be the specific
For that
number.
It's not a natural 20 for me. It's 20 with modifiers.
Yeah.
Alright. And
Natural 20.
Shush.
3.
You shush too. You can shush cold.
You're fine, dear. It happens.
Shush cold.
We're all like moving silently. She's like.
I'm not gonna do
It's the horse hooves. It's the horse hooves.
It's the horses and chainmail.
It's just like clop, 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 clop.
Oh,
can
you
move
know
any
what?
silently?
You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. No, I'm not. Never mind. I'm not gonna do that.
So how far are we moving along the wall?
Well, hold on. Give him a second just in case like something's happening when we start making noise. Can we make movement, or do you want us to check something first? Or do you want to have something happen first?
Roll initiative.
1 second.
Okay, that's not bad. I will do this.
This dice is actually game, right? I'm actually not mad about it.
You know what? Yeah, see, you're rolling all the good rolls and you're getting all the bad ones now.
Won't get the bad rolls out. I'm gonna start rolling now.
It's so easy to move the numbers too. All the other ones are so hard. Try. So nice. I love it. I could use it as a fidget toy.
She wants it.
I know.
The way she was like, then she looks up at you, she's like, I know, I already knew. She wants one.
Oh, whoopsie.
So you keep moving. You don't really see anything.
So we keep moving.
How far can we move? Or is there no limit?
So,
I mean, at this point, you're just moving quietly.
I'm actually going to levitate me and my 3 wolves so that technically I'm not disturbing anything. I'm levitating.
Are the 3 wolves levitating or just you?
I'm levitating them with me.
Go ahead and roll stealth again.
Just her or all of us?
Everybody.
Okay.
Well, no, she doesn't have to because she's floating.
I'm floating.
Okay.
And I don't think you want to flap your wings.
Move silently.
Why-
Oh my god!
Am I being stealthy?
Nothing!
Can you hear nothing? I'm so sneaky. They'll never get me.
I'm not yelling, I'm enunciating.
I got an 18. I got an 18.
I'm not being
15.
quiet in this chain armor with these hooves on stone floor. I'm like, nope. Clip, clop, clip,
So-
clop.
As you're all
Clippity,
moving,
clippity.
and as you're all moving quietly, he starts to make a little bit more noise, and then she literally almost falls over. At that, the sound you're hearing stops.
Freeze. Okay.
Everybody roll stealth.
Okay.
Including me?
Move silently? Wait, is there a stealth and move silently difference? Or just move silently?
There should be a stealth further down.
No, it's swim, survival, spot, spellcraft, sleight of hand, sense, motive, and search.
Yeah.
And hide. There's hide.
Hide, sorry.
Hide? Okay.
Fucking 5.0's got me screwed.
Oh my god!
Is every cat going to be using the litter box today?
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23,
Clearly,
24.
Celeste doesn't know how to hide.
24.
I got a nat 1.
24.
20.
Oh my god, it's kind of like a sore thumb.
So you hear a weird yipping sound, and then a loud ka-ching to ka-ching to ka-ching as you see her slip and fall almost on her face.
Okay, hang on a minute. How much do my wolves weigh? I need to know.
Levitate.
I need to know. How much do my wolves weigh? Actually, better yet, you know what? I can lift 600 pounds off the ground. Yep. Levitate you. Come on, baby.
Wingardium Leviosa.
She is now just floating with us.
I am almost
So-
flat on my face, horizontal, while being floated. I'm just like,
So as you're attempting to float her up, you hear a scraping sound that's really loud, and all of y'all turn, and you see 3 humanoid tiger things come out of the mist.
Oh, wonderful.
Roll initiative.
oh.
I'm going to go ahead. Will this affect my... Yeah.
I got an 8.
Will dropping her affect
Wait, did you add your
my
initiative?
turn?
I mean, it's not gonna hurt you at this point if you drop her like a sack of potatoes. Everyone already knows you're fucking there.
So I am going to drop her because it's actually going to put her at a disadvantage because
She's got to get back up.
she's got to get back up.
She can
I
she
didn't
can
realize
always
I had initiative.
she can always
modifier.
flap her little Cherokee wings.
Actually, no, I'm going to stand her up. I'm going to
Uh-oh.
levitate her to standing.
Wow. Can't even use your wings to save your butt.
As far as they know, I'm just a horse paladin. They do not know that Celeste has wings yet.
Oh, okay.
They don't know that I have wings.
Alright, I got my roll.
I just have a 2 modifier, I guess, for initiative.
Well, I mean, you
so
almost
it's a 10.
just
You know what?
started your first fight,
Am
on
I
your
a-
face. So
Am I allowed to just drop and take the highest one?
just roll one initiative. You and them are going to be going. At
I
the
know.
same time.
Can I don't know which one's going to be the good one yet because they've all been asked so far.
feeling. Mine have been too.
Roll the one die like everybody else.
Like everybody else.
Okay. It's here. My.
You need to add your
18
dex.
plus dex.
It would help if I was not holding it in the air.
23.
Okay, whatever it is. How fucked am I?
Depends on your dex mod or your initiative mod.
What is the initiative? 9.
Your
My dex,
yeah.
9.
Okay. Actually, not bad.
Well, I'm actually not terrible.
Yeah.
What
okay.
are you?
16, 17.
I'm in 10.
14.
23.
Shut up.
How is it a 23?
Roll
18 plus dex mod.
Plus 5.
Alright, so who was the highest after Fox?
17.
Which
10.
is
Alu. Then I got a 14, which is the Falano is 14.
Oh.
I got an 8, and with Celeste, it is a 10.
We got a bunch
Bless
of tigers coming after us.
How many tigers is it? Or do we only see 2? 3? Oh, crap. Bless you.
We only see 3, so there could be more, but we only see 3 currently.
Great.
I would just say, trade it like that. We
Which
only
direction
see
they
3
come
currently.
from? From a side or front?
Well, the sound is coming from here, so that means they
We
came from
turn here, so.
Yep. We were heading that way to the right.
We probably should have here itself.
here.
Ooh, do we have the tiger tokens?
No, we don't have tiger tokens, but.
Well, oober doober.
We have something similar,
Thank
I'm
you.
sure. Something that's usable.
I mean, how many tokens do we got? I'm pretty sure we have some
18,254 tokens.
We have
Alright, so
198.
Holy crap, man, you actually have a number.
alright, so you're gonna start in here.
Okay.
You're gonna be around this area right here. So
Uh-huh.
figure out which order you're in.
Well,
So
we
you're
were
gonna have
doing this, so
you're gonna have one right here, so go ahead and draw the squares. The room is
What's gonna be right here?
Okay, so it
8
looks like
squares by
12.
13.
I thought that was 12.
7, 8. So this is actually way bigger than it needs to be.
I
Yeah,
drew
12, 12.
8 by 12.
So
I
8,
drew
8 tall, 12 wide.
8 long, 12 wide, or.
Yeah, I believe it's 8. No, it's 8 going up and
Here's
down.
the
and
opening.
12 wide.
Okay.
The opening's top
Just here.
right. You're on this wall at the top.
And that should be 12.
And that should be 12.
This should
Yeah,
be
so
up against
this
the
here
wall
should be
itself.
12 from left to right. 8
So
up and down.
here would be the opening, basically.
Yes.
Right. I drew it like right here to right where your finger is.
Yeah, so it would be like right here. That would be where it would end, I'd imagine, because it's only 2 slots open. It's like 2 and
Pass
then
me the
2,
black marker, please.
as far as I can tell.
Okay, so it should be 12.
Yeah, so it's like line here.
Okay, so she started here,
Oh shit.
and here's the opening.
But it's only 2 squares, right?
The opening is only 2 squares, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
You could just erase that sign.
So here's the opening, by the way, right here.
yeah.
Yeah, it's okay, yeah, so it's 2. So that is included in the 12. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
10, 11,
12. So it should end here then.
Which side is the erase?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Either side will erase.
And then it is 8 down, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh,
So literally the first thing that you've learned about this paladin is that they're not very quiet.
hey! It's just very dark and unusual territory, sir. And then we're gonna go.
You should not have gone. You should not have gone with the metal horseshoes. It was a bad idea.
And what other horseshoes can I have? Sandals?
Yes.
I mean, we could hope.
Yes.
You shush!
Actually, sweetie, it should be a little bit more. There should be like another square over here.
No, see, like
Because
1, 2, 3,
it-
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10.
There's
Oh,
like
yeah,
a little
sure.
square over here.
Yeah, there's a smidgen of a lip.
Yes.
Oh, there's a smidgen over here?
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
like
one square.
one square, and then down to here.
But it should only be 12 squares, though.
Oh, yeah, if it's a little bit off, that should be fine. But I'm just trying to get the geometry of the room right, just in case it's.
So your walls are like right up against the wall, my lady.
So I guess we would have actually been, I guess, closer to like say here-ish.
I think.
Because I don't think we would have made it to the wall yet.
Probably not. We're probably like a couple feet away from the wall.
Okay,
We
and
can
then
see the
where
wall.
are the enemies?
You said they showed up like right around here.
Do we get to see what they look like?
So you guys were right here.
Yep, that's about where we got ourselves.
Yeah, about 10 feet away from the wall.
Hey, babe.
Oh, that's what they are? Oh.
Yeah.
So,
Babe.
one's like,
Where's that?
One would be
Here?
like, okay, so 5 feet away from the wall.
Where's
about
the other
here.
of
This,
this?
or what was it right
The
here.
non-used one.
two
And it's like
One,
down
two,
one, 1, 2. So
here.
then it would be down 1, 1, 2. Yep, then
The last
and
one
the third
would be
one would be over 1, 2, and
1,
up
2
one.
up here.
Yeah, that would be where the third one is, yeah.
Okay.
So it's like
So it has two.
Perfect.
that one has like 3 sides to it.
I haven't seen almost 3 sides to it.
Okay.
Very cool if they did.
I mean, probably agree with that one.
Yeah, that's basically where we have our group. That's about right. Yep. I guess I can scooch it back just a smidge. That'd be a bit more accurate. Something like this. And that the way there is that 10 feet slot before we hit the end of the wall.
You want to put the last token in place?
Oh, this is one? Okay, yeah. Sorry, I just wasn't paying attention.
Okay.
Perfect.
Why you put my dice all the way over there for?
Sorry. Okay.
Just trying to see if I can find the other displacer beast. That way it's similar to what they. Yeah, no, yeah, fuck it.
It's all good. Alright.
Hickory kisses. Oh, adorable.
There we go. It's a DM problem, not my problem.
Are you sure you do not require a table of excess of 6 feet?
Why do I need a table when I have a husbando?
We really need to invest in a fucking circular table.
The round table?
Okay.
So
So
lean
No,
wrong,
what
I'm
we
gonna be
need-
covered in fucking coins.
What we need is a drop leaf.
I mean, if oh wait, that's right. We moved the thing. I was gonna say if we need to, we put it over here. but
Actually,
that's
you
fine.
know what?
Okay. So who goes first?
Oh, that's a Caroline.
Caroline.
The one that goes first is gonna be Fox.
I go last.
What you get? Actually, you might not. It depends on how bad their initiative was. If their initiative was shit, you might actually go before them.
No
Okay.
one knows.
Huh?
I said no one knows.
You
Only if
are
you actually
here,
wrong
Blade.
the DM knows.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Sure. My movement is 30.
Yes.
Moon is 30.
So
I don't know
So
if
you
I
have
would
like
move.
5, 10, 15, 25 to get to this one. Do you want to
And then
move right
that's-
next to that one?
That's all your movement.
5,
If you move diagonally, it's 7.
25. I'm gonna move here.
So that's wait.
That's
1,
25.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's still 25.
You
Okay.
can't move through somebody else.
Right.
I'm not.
He
I
went
went
around
up,
you.
And then
Yeah, it's fine. Okay.
What?
happened?
Thank you, Hikari.
Hickory, I think, just jumped on the balls.
No, she jumped up and put the monster manual nearly in my freaking balls.
So, I'm going to
Anyway.
roll for attack.
Alright.
You have to move to them first.
He did.
Not 20.
Alright.
Dear
Roll to
God.
confirm.
She almost fucking logged me out.
18.
Okay, so you get your critical.
And it's a dex modifier, correct?
For what? It should be a strength weapon.
Yeah,
Strength?
you're based
What
on
are you
strength.
What are you attacking with?
Battle axe, right?
Right here.
No, you're
Yes.
attacking with a battle axe, right?
Okay,
Yeah,
which
so-
one are you
So that's
attacking?
strength.
He's attacking the one that's on the right side of the screen, toward
Yes.
the back of the group.
The one that's closest to us, basically.
So let me go ahead and mark these real quick. So we got 1.
Yeah.
We got 2.
Then it's
He's
gonna be
attacking
We
3.
got 3.
Yeah, attacking 3.
What are you writing there?
It's-
Squiggles. Squiggles McSquigtown.
You could also just use Roman
Squigs-
numerals. That might be
squiggles.
easier to write with.
I look
I'm
like
doing
a 7.
10 I'm doing 10 damage.
There you go.
Oh wait, hold on. It's a crit, so you have to do so. It's something different.
Yeah, you have to roll again and add the damage. Roll your damage again.
11. So I'm doing 10 and 11, so that's 21.
Wait. So you crit, and what did you roll?
And 18.
18.
Okay. Now, you roll damage.
Yes, I rolled a 6 plus a 4 and a 7 plus a 4. So that's 21 total.
And at number what? 3?
3.
3. Yep.
Number 2.
Now, let's see, is there anything else I can do?
I think that would be your full thing because you had to make
Yeah.
so much movement.
Yes, so that's all I'm doing here.
Alright.
My turn. Or did someone roll higher than me?
Okay, congratulations. You have pissed off the tiger, so you're going to get attacked, Fox.
Uh-oh.
I can use these now if I wanted? Or
What?
later?
You should be less concerned about what you can do now and later, and more concerned about what you're about to get smacked with.
Yeah, just pay attention to what the DM is saying right now.
Yeah.
And hope to God you can stay alive.
Mm-hmm.
Don't die. In other words.
Give me 1 second. I forgot to write something down.
Oh.
Hey, Volano,
Hmm?
could you grab me a,
What do you want?
Emerald.
Anybody else want anything?
Thank you.
Good. I'm all thanks was right here.
Casey, thank you. You can.
DM, do you need anything to drink?
No, I'm good.
Always such better kisses.
Once.
But when his lips are dry and soft, it is a dream.
What's your AC again?
My AC is 32.
Pray tell how.
Let's see here.
You should have a 10 natural armor, and then you have your dex modifier.
I have a 10 plus my armor bonus is 14 plus 2 shield bonus plus a dex modifier.
How do you get 2 shield bonus?
Oh wait.
Is it a +2 for having a shield?
Yes.
Give me.
He's nigh impossible to hit.
Your arm is your dex modifier shouldn't be at 5. I think your armor allows for a 4. You get -1 for that. Your miscellaneous modifier came from.
I can't remember.
Was it a feat?
It was either a feat or a race. Well, no,
I think
because
it's my
racial.
race.
No, because racial has a spot.
Yeah. So it has to be some kind of feat that you took that would have added your AC. Did you take something like a shield proficiency or something like that?
Oh, that's for my. Okay, so I'm not putting. I'm only a fighter itself.
Yeah. So like,
So I
if
won't
you,
be
Shield
getting that.
proficiency
Oh, you know
too.
what? Yeah, that's right.
is it the stalwart defender thing?
He doesn't have the 4. for the stalwart defender.
I don't go until level up once.
Give me 1 second. I gotta double check your armor. You should have scale mail.
Right.
Yes.
Which, if I'm right, is 14.
Would I still have the shield?
Yeah, you would still probably have a shield.
Yeah, but your shield was only 2.
Yeah.
Your armor bonus from scale mail is a +4.
So not a plus whatever.
14.
Yeah.
Which is why I think you did your armor wrong. It
Yeah.
shouldn't be a +16.
That's why when I heard 30, I was like, the fuck are you smoking?
I was only doing what she said. I was like,
Well, no, it's a
write it
base of
down.
16, so it would be a +6.
I'm not the one that set those.
So it would be a +6.
I'm not too sure.
Oh, well, then I may have misunderstood, because I saw that it had 16 armor.
Mm.
So I understood it as adding 16.
Give me 1 second.
Adding a +6.
It very well could have been. I
I know for sure.
misunderstood. That's why if I misunderstood it, that's my fault.
You get a max of, with scale mail, you get a max of 3 dex, and then you also get an armor bonus of 4.
So that's 7.
So I just have.
So far that's 17.
So is
And
that
your
actually
shield
how?
bonus-
Is that actually how it works, babe? So if it has like a 14, it's the 10 is added into that.
Hold on, because it should say on the damn page. One second.
Admittedly, we were looking in the 5e book for it.
Fucking
so
hell, no wonder. Yeah, no, the 5e does shit backwards.
Okay.
This is more modifier based, not full stat based. 5e is full stat based.
Okay.
So that's where I fucked up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, your armor class should only be your armor bonus should only be a +6.
Okay, so I need to pull my shirt.
That's why you get the +10 when you start off.
Yeah, because base is 10.
So see,
That's
that,
just existing as a
that
10.
was a me fault.
Shit happens.
Yeah,
I
it's
can
okay.
easily make that mistake.
I'm
too.
not still not 100%
Yeah.
familiar with how to build a character, so I'm not familiar with all that stuff.
Well, no, I built it right if we were in 5e. But we're not in 5e, we're in 3.5.
Yeah.
I didn't, okay.
You'll get your full dex modifier since you're a monk and you're not
Who,
wearing
me?
any armor.
Yes, you
Yeah.
I have
6.
almost all my decks,
So you'd be
but
21.
not quite.
21 AC.
What about, shield proficiency?
Oh, does
Does
that
it-
add anything?
I don't know, that's what I'm asking.
Shield
It should show
proficiency, shield proficiency just stops you from taking a negative from having a shield.
Okay, so that just stops me from taking a negative.
So you'd just be 21. That would be your.
This is why I said, like, running one-shots with 5e is confusing as fuck. Your AC is actually 19, which is still fairly good for your level.
Yeah, it's a massive drop. I can admit that. It's more than half. I went
This
from
is
32
why
down to-
5e is fucking confusing.
DM,
Yeah.
could you check mine, make sure it's correct, please?
Alright, 1 second. You have scale mail as well?
Yes.
No, you have something.
She
bigger.
has chainmail.
Sorry, chainmail.
Chainmail. Alright, give me 1 second.
Chainmail, I believe, was like a +6.
Oh,
I think so.
it's Prince Haru.
Prince Haru, Alia Ru, Alia Blah.
Prince Haru.
You did that too well.
He struts around like a
We
prince.
can't wait until the books come in.
They should be here tomorrow, hopefully.
Alright, so SRD, so the actual thing here. Chainmail. If you have chainmail and you are a large creature, you will get a +5 armor bonus.
Are
What
you a
is
large
considered large again?
creature? 8 feet.
No, not large.
Well, okay,
considered-
so you'll get the same bonus if you're medium, so it's the same.
Oh.
Okay, so it's +5.
So it's +5. But you get a +2 dex at most. You're capped at 2 dex.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's all she has.
So 5.
Which is
and then-
fine. Which actually you get to
So
surprisingly utilize all of your decks.
Yay! The Pegasus rules! Excuse you!
The plane-
Excuse you, Planeswalker.
Right? We
I'll
did
rule
not
the
re-
planeswalker.
We did not summon a planeswalker.
Alright, your armor bonus is going to go down 1, but
Okay.
you're going to gain 2 decks.
Okay.
That's it.
So it actually
armor
doesn't change.
bonus
No,
goes
it's going to go up by 1.
Oh, it's gonna go up by 1.
Yeah.
So you'd have
Okay,
like,
so
is that a 22
I have
then?
my armor bonus goes down by 1, so it's 5.
So I have actually then fuck. Does that mean I have the highest AC?
I think you do.
I have 19 now.
27.
19.
Okay, so 10, 15.
You said you have padded, right? Which
Right.
doesn't have a dex.
Well, I have base of 10, armor of 1, shield of 4 because of my force screen, dex plus 8 because I can't use all of my dex because of the padded armor, 0 size modifier, and then a 4 racial.
So what's up with you at? The total of?
27.
Oh, cool, I'm 22.
So between the two of us.
Yeah, they're the
Highest
hardest to
AC.
hit ones.
You need to look at your Linksanthrope because I believe you have a natural defense.
You should
Oh,
have
look
like
at
a
Rick Bar.
rawhide.
Where's Rick Bar?
Rick Bar's right there.
Rick Bar.
Natural armor.
No. Rick Bar did not have any natural armor. You did not give them natural
Racial
armor.
traits.
The
gives
Mistwalkers,
me,
no. The Linksanthropes, I think, may.
Rick Bar isn't a Mistwalker.
Uh,
No, he's
there's-
not a Mistwalker, he was just a
No.
Linksanthrope.
I have racial traits that we consider for it. It's plus 7 strength, plus 3 dex, plus
No,
4
that's not it.
constitution. That's not it.
Gimme.
No.
She's just like, yummy.
I'm faster. No offense, but
No,
I'm
I know, it's
faster.
probably fine. I'm not
I'm
flipping
scrolling through it
with
right now.
And I'm reading through it as you go.
We're just
so.
fine tuning the last little things before continuing in.
Language, names,
Thanks for
racial
pausing, we could
traits,
overlook my mistakes on.
Bite is a strength, strike, eating. Dark vision, feline weak, keen hearing and smell, low light
You're seeing
vision.
your face when I said 32.
Natural strength.
He's like,
Natural
"Fuck
strength. Give me.
Now you got fuck!
Not the fuck.
What am I gonna buy me again? Beach. Beach.
Alright, folks. You need to double check
Thick hide.
it doesn't affect it.
Nope.
So the thing that you do need to know about though is the primal build with the Linksanthrope is that you can use two-handed weapons as if they were one-handed naturally.
Oh.
You can use two-handed weapons as one-handed. Your physical stature lets you function in many ways as if you were a size category larger. Since you are large, that means it's giant. Whenever you are subject to a size modifier or special size modifier of opposing checks, such as during grapple checks, bull rush, and trip attempts, you're treated as one size larger. If it's an advantage to you. You're also considered to be one size larger when determining whether a creature's special attacks based on size can affect you, such as being swallowed whole, etc. You can use weapon designed for a creature one size larger without penalty. However, the space and reach remain the same as a creature of your actual size.
So if I'm
The benefit of this stacked with the effects and powers and abilities and spells that change the subject's sizes. So your weapon, which is a battle axe. Let me just get 2 birds with 1 stone while we're doing this. One second. Alright, so the battle axe for well, that doesn't help me at all.
I chose a one-handed axe because I thought I couldn't handle a two-handed attack.
No, Dad.
This is what happens when you don't do research.
That's not.
Scaredy Huns.
The damage is 3d6. Because you're basically going to have a huge weapon.
3d6.
So you'll have to actually. Should he reroll damage then?
His damage is going to be 3d6.
Right.
So I have to reroll
So he
my
did a
damage.
1d8 before. Should he reroll for the damage that he dealt to number 3?
Reroll the whole thing, crit and everything. Reroll the whole thing again.
I wouldn't. I just leave it alone because it's already passed.
That's what I was kind of thinking too. But I just
Yeah.
wanted to make sure.
Just write in your thing 3d6 in your weapon.
3d6. Okay.
All right. So now, what is your AC?
Which is
19.
why a Mistwalker Linksanthrope would be hilarious. Just saying. Anyway.
Why don't you write it on the...
Especially a bear.
Yeah. Now you're starting to see where I was wondering why no one was taking the bait. I was like, I have given you the power to be amazing, and everyone's like, eh.
I just like wolves.
Well, no, I understand why. I'm just saying.
You know what
But
I
I mean-
wanted to be when I first started?
A purple elephant.
We're beyond that.
Alright, so give me 1 second here. So you get hit.
Prepare to mark damage.
1 moment. How much health do you have?
113.
No. You just lost 16. You got lucky, you got low damage. So you guys watch as this were-tiger puts out its claws and hits him once, twice, and then bites down.
Is he grappled?
You can do a grapple. I think you can do a grapple check as soon as it bites. Give me 1 second. Because it does have a separate ability. Let me go back.
It's a bear tiger, huh?
Yep.
Fun.
They're
I am
They
gonna
can be
switch up my maneuverance here a little bit though.
how much is your AC? 32. What?
How much is your AC 32?
What would happen if I had that?
Nani?
Would it completely miss?
Nani?
The DM broke for a moment.
Damn broke her mom.
You're a level 6 with 30 some odd AC. What kind of wondrous items did you get that I didn't give you? Holy fucking shit.
They're ringing fuck you, DM. I'm not taking damage.
Yeah, the gods themselves would look at you like, what is he wearing?
Chainmail.
No, I'm the one
Brass
wearing
balls.
chainmail.
Scale mail, right?
You're wearing
Scale
scale mail. I'm wearing
It's
chainmail.
better than wearing rags.
Hey, don't.
Hey, he's wearing nothing.
I'm just wearing clothes. Like,
You get a bonus for that though.
yes, I think my modifier for that is probably better than a lot of y'all's armor. I get a +5 just for wearing clothes.
Well, I get
What
a
are you wearing?
+1, but I get my dex
Tuxedo?
modifier, which
We
is
wear a
8.
tuxedo
So
tie. Ready to go into the ballroom.
Hey, don't make fun of his clothes.
I'm literally just wearing a cloak. I'm just wearing a cloak.
I'm wearing a trench coat. That's it.
I'm wearing chainmail.
I'm wearing a trench coat, and I somehow only get 1 from it, where he's wearing regular fucking clothes.
Yeah, I obviously can't get a drink with you guys.
What's your AC again?
19. 32.
Oh shit.
No, you're not breaking the DM a second time.
I have a feeling he's grappled.
What's
I thought it
gonna
was
be grappled?
like a strength v strength, or is it different anything like that?
3.5. It's a
Attack.
it's a grapple against your.
Oh yeah, I have
So the grapple means you usually have to move into their space. However, most
He's in the space right in front of him.
so basically, the way it triggers is that if you have the ability to grapple and you succeed on your hit, it's considered a touch attack. If you rolled high enough to get an attack, you then get a touch attack to grapple. You grapple them, and
This
then
sheet actually doesn't have touch.
it has grapple.
I don't see grapple.
I don't either. I see gather
the one with the
information.
pictures, it's going to be on the right midsection.
No, I'm talking about our character sheet, babe.
No, that was for the things you can do in combat. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's talking about that sheet.
So if we grappled them, what would that do?
I can actually tell you. I have it on here because I have improved.
It basically removes their dex from their AC. And you can roll against your strength to push them off.
No, I mean like if we grappled
Unless
them,
otherwise stated,
not them
improved
grapple
grab only works against someone who's one size smaller than the creature. Creature has the option to connect the grapple normally. Blah blah blah. If it chooses to do the latter, it suffers a negative 20 to grapple checks.
Wait a minute.
Successful hold does not deal any additional damage.
Never mind, it can't grapple it.
Okay.
Why?
Because they're considered medium-sized creatures, and he is a large.
Oh, okay.
He is not a size equal to or smaller than them.
Hmm.
In other words, they go, ugh, and he go, oh, you're adorable.
I'll take the 16 damage. I'm gonna just go. See you next round.
Alright. Is it the next two that are also attacking, or are they doing anything? Yes.
By the way, you're a fighter level. You have 2 attacks. It should be. You don't add your strength to the hit.
On the second hand.
No. When you look at the weapon, or when you look at the class, and it says /1/2.
Oh,
That's your to hit.
right.
You're normally like a strength will give you a plus to hit if it's a masterwork weapon.
Right.
In other words, you don't have a huge hit range. Is what I'm saying. So
Okay.
let me double check your character sheet real quick. I just want to make sure.
Take the pen back.
Yeah. Okay. So your strength modifier went into your damage. That's good.
Yes.
Yeah. So. Yeah, so your base attack when you go to swing. Your base attack bonus can't be 10.
Can't?
Your base attack bonus is your level. You're not level 10.
Oh. I didn't add that. I don't know what that is.
It's your bab.
It's always the same as your level.
Oh, is it?
So-
Yes.
Not necessarily, because I get a +4 to my bab at level 6.
Yeah, unless stated.
Okay, yeah, as a monk, it says I get a +4.
So you would be the same as me. Your bab should be 8. Or actually, no, my bab should be higher than that now. Because I didn't adjust my bab for 4, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, your bab's actually a 9, bro.
Mine should be a
Or
12.
your to hit
Mine
is
and
a
yours should be
your
10.
I'm sorry, your to hit is a 9. Because you take a -1 for your size.
Hmm.
Then you have your base attack bonus, which is your level. And then next to that, you have the modifier to it. So,
Okay.
Okay. Alright.
so everyone's gone through and just double checked everything?
Yes.
Alright.
I should be good to go.
Because your characters are good, but your to hit and stuff should not be at that far forward yet. Because you're like I said, unless specified by your class, your base attack bonus will be your level.
Which, because me and him,
That's why when you get a feat and it says prerequisite is base attack bonus 7, that means you have to be level 7 to take that feat.
Yeah, my base attack bonus as a monk is a +4 at level 6.
Yeah, so your bab is 8 because you get a +1 to it as a monk. Is that what you're saying?
no, it should be 10 because if we're level 6 and then we get a +4 on top of that.
No, it should be a 4.
Yeah.
So it should be 4.
It
For me,
should.
it's 4 plus my strength modifier, which is 7.
So the other
Minus 1 for
modifiers.
size.
Yeah, so like your to hit is on the left, but your base attack bonus is going to be your level unless specified in your class.
So,
Then the other things add in, and that equals your to hit.
yes.
So, and everyone should be level 6 right now.
As a monk, hold on.
So with you being like having psionic and stuff, it could be variable because of different psionic things.
Okay. I found it's easier to use the expo marker.
So does that mean as a monk, my flurry of blows are actually more
It's on
accurate
the,
than my regular hits?
I'm sorry, what?
So does that mean like, because I don't get a negative to my flurry of blows anymore, it's all pluses now.
Yeah.
So does that mean like they're actually more accurate than my regular attacks, or is it just supposed to be the +3?
I mean, it is a skill, so
Okay.
I'll have to look more into it later. But I think that it should be good.
Okay. Okay. I think I'm good.
Simple things like this. Getting used to 3.5 is weird, especially if you're coming from 5. 5 is a clusterfuck. You don't realize how different 5 is They basically said, hey, let's make everything stronger, let's raise the numbers up, but let's lower the skill ceiling by 20. That's why I'm not excited for 1 and I don't like 5. Because it's less detail oriented.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, continue on. So
Who's next?
Well, the
2 and 3.
That's what we're asking. Is it their turn?
So 2's gonna move forward. Is anyone in this square?
Direwolf or direwolf.
There's two empty squares and then my direwolf.
Wait, how's there 2 empty squares? You're right against the wall. They're right here.
No, they were like.
Because they were right here. There's 2. Actually, no, because I'm right here and my wolf was right a little bit in front of me.
Okay, so they were like across that. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So there's 2 empty squares and then my wolf.
Yeah.
Okay.
The direwolf. Yep.
Alright, so 2's gonna move up and it's gonna attack.
Alright.
AC.
14. Hang on, let me check that, but I think it's 14. Yes. Okay, that's good. That's why I have it.
I'm supposed to be terrifying you with the sounds, not the other way around.
Just keep going. Let's go.
The AC is what again?
14.
So that one misses. It's a credit to its race. Alright, what about 1?
1 is not in front of anybody.
It could go 3 squares and be near one of the wolves.
Catty corner.
It could be catty.
What about this area?
Okay.
It could
Stop.
move-
Stop your mouse. Go up. I'm right there. Go over. That's my wolf.
Yes.
Indubitably.
2 is now currently in front of the direwolf.
The direwolf is in front of me, and then I'm behind the direwolf, and then. Okay.
So going in front of the regular wolf.
So it's gonna be between her and the direwolf.
Okay.
Basically, it's goes in and get without taking an attack of opportunity. And it's going to attack the direwolf.
Okay.
Oh,
Attack the
okay, so
direwolf.
we're gonna mix it up.
Yeah, because it's...
No, because it's right here in between.
Okay.
Right there.
Wait, doesn't there a pack bonus or something like that she gets? Because there's 3 allies next to each other?
Did we give him the chart pictures?
He should have it.
I don't think so, actually.
Actually, maybe not.
One of us has the pictures. I don't remember who.
Okay.
Basically,
Fruit
if
bar's getting robbed.
someone gets knocked on their ass and they're on the ground,
They're prone.
then they're prone, they lose their dex bonus. If they're caught flat-footed or surprised, same thing, they lose their dex bonus to their AC. If they're on the
Fruit bar
ground,
doesn't have it either.
if they're on the ground, they have to spend time trying to get back up.
I think actually you passed it around and then the DM got it back. Because you wanted everyone to see it and then you wanted to get it back. That way you have it as your cheat sheet.
Yeah. So I
I don't have another one.
so basically what you're talking about is like a coup de grace, where everyone gets around and starts whacking the hell out of them.
Did they get a bonus
That's
or not?
that's when you get a bonus to hit them because they are down.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I understand now. Doesn't work the other way around when they're
Like if you're surrounded and
Where are
you can be tripped or coup de grace, which basically means everyone gets a bonus to hit you because you are surrounded.
Which he's going to be in trouble when it becomes my turn. But
Yeah. So anyway, 2 hits on the dire wolf. Give me 1 second.
their AC is the same, 14.
Yeah. 1 second.
Wait, on the dire wolf or the regular wolf?
No, whoops. My AC is actually wrong. I actually have an 18. Because I forgot size modifier.
Ah.
So I actually have an 18. Unfortunately, I'm B. And B.
No?
20.
Oh.
20.
20 damage? Okay.
And that's to the dire wolf or the regular wolf?
The dire wolf.
The dire wolf? Because the dire wolf, they're technically behind the dire wolf.
Well, they can still hit the dire wolf. Because they're right next to
I'm
it.
just-
I thought which is the one next to you?
The wolf.
The regular wolf.
Oh, okay, so 20 to that wolf.
Okay. So we're gonna put 34.
Alright, so that is all three of them. The next individual on the list of moving around is Wolf Lady. And she seems very happy to be here.
You hurt my wolves.
You just hurt her wolves.
Ooh, you just.
You hurt my wolves, bitch. Eats a gummy. Eats a gummy angrily.
16 on 1.
Roll damage.
That's me, right?
Can you gun me, please?
Which one? Orange or green?
Right next to you.
Oh, they're right fucking here. Okay, I'm just gonna.
Okay, so am I going before my wolves or am I running my wolves before?
Does that mean I control the gummies? The DM controls the gummies. All this love.
Gummy me.
I mean, it's up to you. I would imagine that you'd go first, but that's your. But it depends on what you added
I'll
to your hit.
I'll go first. Fuck it. Make it easier on myself.
It's up to you.
Or well, no, because I'm gonna do it with the wolf because the wolf's literally right in front of it. Which means Sume gets 2d6. So
Somebody wants a revenge.
Sume's pissed.
Hey, hurt, go away.
No, Sume is hurt. Sume is pissed because Sume got hurt.
Have to.
3
It's 2d6,
plus. Oh yeah. So 4 plus 3, which is 7, plus 4, which is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Which number?
One, you said.
1.
Yeah, just want to make sure. Alright.
And then,
And next one?
so that's Sume.
Wait, who's attacking next?
Direwolf?
Probably the dire wolf.
Okay.
Direwolf at number 2.
Or one, either one. They could. I think.
Wait a minute, so Sume's attack, does Sume get to trip?
You can, but you have to do I think it's a reflex.
21.
That wasn't even a roll of reflex. You just rolled her attack on that one.
No, it's
Well, I mean,
the same roll.
It's a free action to attempt to trip.
So 21 to trip.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
I want to see how he marks it as prone. He looks so giddy.
Or a purple.
Well, because once they're on the floor, all y'all have to do is damage it.
I'm still going to be assisting this one in front of me until I kill it. If I go away, it gets attacked.
So the trip acts as a substitute for a melee attack, not an action.
Oh, so I can't use it.
It
Is that
can be used once in an attack or charge option for a full attack. 1 second. They have improved trip, or I think the dire wolf has improved trip, so. You have to make a strength check. So what's your strength?
What's my strength or what's the dire wolf?
The dire wolf.
13.
What's the bonus? Or
Plus
the strength?
2.
The strength is the 13. Okay. Sorry.
So then y'all would have to roll like see who comes out on top, right?
So I basically would have to roll to see if I can roll higher than what theirs is. So yeah. You said 13 for strength?
Uh-huh.
I was not prepared for this information beforehand like I needed to be. Okay. So roll die.
What die?
20, I
20.
think. And add that plus 2, I think you said?
And then it's... So I got an 11. What do I add to that?
Your strength modifier.
13.
So it's 13 in total.
Yes.
And then you would have to, I think, roll to compete without it.
Hell, I can't remember what the chart is. Hold on a second. I got it in my pictures.
Don't ask me to move because it ain't my turn.
You successfully trip.
There.
So 1 is tripped.
Yes.
Okay. Direwolf now. Uh, 17 plus 4, which is 21.
And that's to hit which one?
1.
Alright, roll damage.
2d8, excuse me.
Alright, so for future reference, if someone is prone, the opponent of the person that's prone gets a +4 to hit, and they get a -4.
Wait, do I get another +4 on top of that?
No, it's to hit.
Oh.
So yes, but you've already.
But I
already
hit, so it doesn't matter.
So then also the enemy gets a negative
Okay.
what?
The enemy gets a -4,
Not
you
flat.
get a +4.
11. 13.
13?
Yes.
Say 1.
Oh wait,
You
13.
Said, you said damage?
13, 23. I forgot to add the +10. But 23.
To hit or damage?
Damage. I already did hit.
Alright, just want to make sure. Alright.
And there's no point in tripping it because it's already tripped.
Yeah, it's already tripped. So.
But you
and
don't
that
want to
was-
just add insult to injury?
Alright, so that was the 2
One.
wolves and.
That
That
was
was-
2 wolves.
That was regular
Dire
wolf, big
wolf.
wolf.
That
This
was
is one
regular
small
wolf and dire wolf. So the other wolf really isn't in any position to move.
Nope.
So and they're in the way at this point. So
I think you could
My
move
turn.
forward and be catty cornered.
I
I mean,
can.
she would actually.
I can-
She's catty cornered right
I'm
now.
catty cornered that one. I can just attack it. Well,
She got a nat 1.
yeah. So technically it's an 11 with my base attack bonus, but hey, swapa!
One moment, I
Oh, you
must.
can actually have the wolf.
I
move around
slap myself in the face.
Yeah.
There we go.
Your wolf can actually hop up around and attack.
Hey, it's her wolf. She tells her what to do.
Percentile
Too bad we're
by.
not halflings anymore and we can't re-roll a 1.
Oh shit.
Those halflings are overpowered.
You swing, miss, and trip over your wolf.
So I'm now prone?
More technically, dear, you're levitating.
Oh yeah.
Whee! Circling here.
So congratulations, you just went Hamsterville.
You
This is
spin
what
me
I'm
right
saying,
round, baby, like a record.
So I just spun myself in the air a little bit.
She became a
Wait,
brazen
So
blade
Leslie's
Beyblade.
just standing
So-
back right now,
would-
just watching this like.
Yeah, like it should be like a Saturday morning cartoon.
She's a Beyblade right
And
now.
then
No, not a Beyblade.
last wolf. Where do I just
I mean, you can move the wolf, but that's about it.
let's see. So it's technically there, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I'll move my foot
You
my
can
wolf
move-
25
You
feet.
can move 20, be cat a corner.
Maybe she doesn't want to be cat cornered.
And
Just for clarification, there is a space between them.
12 to hit.
Roll damage.
These things have no AC, do they?
No, they don't. They probably are just skin.
For
2d6.
Either that or they're just like pure strengthy boys.
Which number?
Number 3. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay. It is now Demont.
It is dead.
It's the monk's turn.
Oh, it's the monk's turn, so it's not dead.
The monk.
So I'm gonna go ahead and go Branded Rage. And I'm gonna move Catty Corner to number 2.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go for Swing Swings.
Alright, and one was the one that's currently down, so.
Yes, one is prone.
I can't really get to it, so I may as well just go for 2. Plus the wolves seem to have got number 1 pretty well handled.
Yeah.
Okay. So I just need to make sure that I got my modifiers plus 7 to hit. Got it. Alright. So we get... Alright, so first attack is a 28. Okay, so... let's see. 7... 9...
Jesus,
14.
Gigi, I must use the lips.
17 for the first hit.
You mean damage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Second attack. 27. $11, 20, 17, 23 damage for the second hit.
Damn.
And then Flurry of Blows is the next thing I'm gonna do. That's
Fine.
You're trying to destroy this thing.
I'm sorry?
Am I good to go?
For those, yeah.
Okay. First one. 25.
Okay. Damage.
Okay. 13, 17. 20 damage.
This thing's not dead.
And then I got my last one. You going?
Oh no, it's dead.
Oh no, it's dead?
Yeah.
Okay.
You
How
pummel
much?
the absolute living shit out of it.
Okay.
How much did it take to kill?
I was just like...
Before he was about to continue, he cleared 60 damage.
I didn't... I was like...
He literally went.
And I was like, oh, I had one more attack!
He just blundered and was like.
Ow! That
He's like, wait a minute. I still have more. There's nothing left of it, just a goop pile.
Ow! That hurt! Ah, yes, the past can hurt, but the way I see it, you can either run from it or learn from it.
He learned dead.
They're dead.
Congratulations, new skill unlocked. I'm dead.
Okay, where was that? Did you already take it off?
Yeah, it was
Okay.
right here.
Okay.
Which one died? Number 2.
Number 2.
He went. It did 60 damage in one turn. He literally effectively blendered it.
Very nice.
He's the dips.
Ha!
I very much hand the dips. That's why my AC is way lower than everyone else's.
He was like, I'm
You're a
easy to
glass
hit.
cannon.
It's like, I'm easy to hit.
Do.
I'm easy to hit, but it's very easy for me to hit you.
So I still got one more attack.
You could have like 1 HP left. I had one more attack. Come on.
When you fall through,
And at this
anyways.
point, you're basically putting your claws through spaghetti sauce. There's no resistance anymore. You've protein powdered the giant kitty.
So,
You should ask the DM if you could spiral jump and attack the other one.
so he's got 10 feet.
Well, I've already done all of I can't do the
He
second
did a
flurry.
full action of attack.
Yeah, so I'm stuck. I
Okay,
can't
so
move.
you are like right here next
Yeah.
to the water.
Yes.
Alright.
So that's what's on my fills out.
Now that you have cleared your mouths, you may attack the rope.
No. I got a question about her class. Since she has wings, can she theoretically fly over?
No.
I can still only go 40 feet.
As long as she
So
doesn't
40.
smack her head into the ceiling. But flying upward also has a different movement ratio.
Right now she's just kind of watching everybody else, especially the wolf lady, kind of spinning her she's just kind of like, huh?
I only did one spin.
Still, you spun in a hamster. She's just kind of staring at you like, huh?
Hey, I picked your ass up.
She didn't say anything. She's just kind of looking at you like, that's interesting.
You want to make something with a glaive? Because I mean, you could go do and you haven't been range to that one. But it has 10 feet, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you could even just move like right here and over the
That
wolf.
would be like right next to her wolf, though.
Yeah.
I mean, you're taller than my wolf.
Yeah.
It would go over my
The
wolf.
wolf is a medium creature. You're
Yeah.
you're a large. You're either a medium or large.
She's
Now,
like
if it was
5'6".
if it was my dire wolf, that'd be a different story. But that's just my shade. So
Yeah, I mean, at first she's kind of like, they really don't need my help. This will help. 10, 15 feet right here. So Celeste is going to move behind the wolf that is in front of number 3.
that is beside me.
Yeah, that is the same.
So she's like 5 feet away from tree on the right hand side. So
One moment, I forgot. There we go.
So wolf is directly to the.
to the right.
To the right.
To the right.
And then.
Her wolf is directly to the right of number 3, and Celeste is right behind the wolf.
Okay.
And I guess Celeste will roll to attack. Even though she's kind of like, yeah, they don't really seem like they need my help, but I'll help anyways. Hey. What is that? 15 and plus what, Dex?
No, plus your. You not have it on
Plus your bab.
No, plus my bab 6. 21.
Roll damage?
That is 1d10.
No, the 10 is the
Is that one?
serpent.
Yep.
Okay, plus strength my. Hey. So 14.
14 damage?
Yes.
Number
There's
3?
bonuses?
Yes.
There's no
But-
bonuses?
No,
am,
that is
I,
what the bonus is.
am I able to do like a power attack? Because it says power attack.
You would have to do that before you.
Oh.
Yeah. That would have to be
I didn't know
before you roll to hit.
Yeah, because it directly impacts your hit.
Yeah, you're basically
Okay.
trying to like gamble. Like, I think I can roll high enough.
Yeah, it's like, I think I could hit you real easy, so let me make myself a little bit weaker so I can make sure I go more deep.
So when it says weapon focus, I get a +1 to attack with it. Does that mean like when I roll 2 attack, it gets a +1?
Yes.
Okay, I'll remember that next time.
Because I have that with my claws. I get an extra +1 to hit. In fact, I have greater weapon focus where I get a +2 to hit.
Jackie Chan
Fuck
over
you.
here. Ah!
So
So
did
she swings with her glaive.
Well, Jackie Chan over
How
here.
much?
It was 14 damage.
So she smacks the tiger, and it is
It is slashing damage.
very, very red. Like there's blood coming out of different parts of scratch marks from all of the unkind things done to it.
And top of the round, right?
Top of the morning.
So it is Fox's turn once again.
Alright, what are you gonna do?
I'm
Scaredy
just gonna
hands.
attack it.
Go for it.
16.
Okay, roll damage.
And don't forget, as a fighter, he gets 2
Three.
attacks, right?
I'm sorry?
You said as a fighter, he gets 2 attacks, right?
3 attacks.
It depends on which level he is.
No, that's
and-
not 3 attacks. That means you roll 3d6 to do damage.
Yes.
So it doesn't need 3 attacks.
He's level 6 fighter, which means he's gonna have like a, I think a +4 and a +1.
Just 5?
Let me double check.
5 plus.
Plus 4.
No, 5 plus. You get 2 more d6s.
Oh. 10,
So 15.
No, it's a 10.
Oh.
9 total. Do I add anything to that?
Wait,
How was you gonna know until you rolled what'd you roll
what was on the
first?
die? What was on the die? Every
A
time.
5, 5, and a 2.
5,
That's
5,
12.
and a 2, that's 12. Then you add in the +4.
So
Plus
it's
4.
16.
16.
So yeah, you did 16 damage. You don't add the 4 every single time you roll the d6.
Okay.
It's just once. One flat addition.
16 damage?
He's looking
At
at
level 6, you should have 2 attacks. A +6 to hit and a +1 to hit.
Oh yeah, I didn't do my second attack. Son of a. What's
Well, you,
fine.
I don't know whether you were able to because you did the movement.
Well,
Oh, that's
then
right,
you're
yeah.
a paladin. He's a fighter.
Yeah, I can do a 2 attack if I
So I
don't
can do
move.
another attack like that? Or is it dead?
No, you get the movement action, then you get attack action. All out attack is when you want to attack more.
Well, like, she doesn't get 2 attacks,
Well, you don't
right?
She should have the
Then you
ability
pull
for
out
2 attacks. Basically, it'd be 1 swing and then a second swing. The second swing would just be less accurate. What?
Yes.
So I'll roll a 5, a 5, and a 2.
So it's 16
So
total
for
plus the
damage?
4.
Yes.
So that's, wait, the total of it is plus 4.
16.
So you plus 16, so it's 16.
Which
then.
one?
Three.
Number
3.
3 dies.
3 dead.
Tree, bye, number tree.
No, I have not moved yet. So I still get a move?
When you can move, but I mean, the only other one that's left is laying down and you can't attack him.
And you would have to go all the way around him and my wolves.
I just go this way. Because 5, 10, 15, 20.
25, 30.
Because I'm right here. 5, 10,
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
So you'd be right next to
Okay,
the
so I'm gonna move 30. Is all my there to be right
You
behind me.
can't, but now you don't have any attacks.
I know. Let's see what that
You're
just in
moving
case.
into, wouldn't that provoke an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, you have to move out of
in and out of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
So,
I moved on the right hand side of it.
it's kind of a pointless move, though.
Actually,
It's
we're
more
gonna
just so
do
you
the
can hit
left-hand
next
side.
time.
Left hand side. So now it's covered all but one side, which would be the back side.
Yeah,
so
but they're-
prone Grey Tiger finally gets to get up.
Maybe. Not for long.
So Les is just kind of standing there with the wood, just kind of petting him as they watch.
Well, it drools and starts swinging, and yeah, that's about it.
Alright.
Oh, it failed the check to get up.
20.
No, it decided to attack instead of getting up because it's a 4 action to get up.
So did it, well,
Then
you
it
said
did.
it, so
Did
wait a
you
minute.
nat 20 or?
Yes, nat 20.
Roll against you can find.
17.
Well, you
Without
took his
bonus.
crit.
So you definitely crit.
Alright, and that's gonna be, we're gonna go with the dire wolf, so that's 2d8s.
Think your tiger's dead, DM.
Wait, you just decided to change to figure out who you were attacking with? After rolling?
Either way, it's Proto died.
Doesn't matter.
I think the face would say otherwise.
I'm fairly sure your wolves have different attack amounts to hit.
It was a nat 20.
I know. But I'm just saying.
It was either
because-
gonna be the regular wolf or the dire wolf.
I think he just wants you to verify
Roll
who's
damage.
attacking first next time.
Verification.
Now you don't make no sense because you said it doesn't matter before.
It doesn't matter which order you go in, but which one you're attacking with does matter. So like you can go wolf wolf dire wolf you, or you wolf wolf dire wolf, or whatever you want to do, but you have to specify
Alright.
what's attacking. I think is what he's saying.
Yeah, but he didn't say that.
Because at that rate, you could say, oh, look, I rolled a 1. That was my wolf. Oh, look, I rolled a 20. That was me.
Fair enough.
That's what he
Well,
does.
but you didn't say that. You should say that next time.
Exact attack
I said for all intents
Anyway.
and purposes, you can go with whichever
Anyway,
one you want.
let's just. Oh well.
Dire wolf attack!
So. Oh. Damn it, now I'm confused. 19, 20, 30.
Damn, dire wolf.
DM. The planeswalker is licking my fingers.
By the way, that is double.
That's after it was doubled.
Methinks they all dead.
Methinks they all dead.
An entire day for this. An entire day for this.
What?
They were one of the weaker ones. Enjoy while you can.
So, now that we have finished them off,
We may as well explore the room to see what's in there.
I think there are,
you don't know what's in here.
Yeah, we don't know exactly, because we have to explore it, because it's still technically really dark.
And the
Really
fog
foggy.
is concealing it.
So as you go in and start searching the area, you find a fire, or what used to be a fire. You see that it hasn't been lit in a long time, and that there's just planks around it. There's a few corpses that are just bones, and a few other bones nearby that are very well picked at by teeth. So it's safe to say that these people
We're camping here.
were camping here and were killed by the tigers.
What are those things against the wall?
Those are chests.
Can we attempt to open one of the chests?
Yeah, go ahead.
What do I need to do a check for?
Just walk up to it and open it.
I don't want to now.
your look, I'm like, okay, you go, what?
What's that? It's a chest. What do you want to do with it? Nothing at all.
Okay, so she can I go, do I need to do like a history check to see if she would know about like what a mimic is? Or anything like that, or do they have mimics in 3.5?
Have you run into a mimic before in this character? Then you don't know.
So no, you wouldn't know.
You could roll for
Okay.
trap.
Wait, is there even a trap thing on here?
I mean, you could try tickling it, I guess. Somehow.
I guess I would attempt to open the chest.
Which one?
It's empty.
Okay.
There's dust and cobwebs in it. It has definitely been empty a long time.
I don't trust you. I have very big trust issues with you in D&D.
So I opened the one that's on the bottom left there. If we see the one that's on the top left, does anybody else want to try to open it? See if there's anything in there?
I guess.
Should
Alright,
not-
who's opening it?
I am.
Okay.
I.
No.
Wait a minute.
That smile. Oh, I know something's up. I know something's up.
No, I have the ability to like open and close doors. Does that apply to chests?
It's not a door.
I mean, it depends on if it's locked or not.
So can I try to open it with that?
Yeah.
I try to open it with that.
Okay, so as it opens, you see the lid come up, and just air comes out. It's just nothing. The suspense is killing me. I'm just sitting here and I'm just like, I'm gonna put two chests in the room. Brain, why? Because I want to see what happens. Everybody else opens the chest. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's a mimic, it's a mimic. My character doesn't know that. Okay. Bomber fucking suit full on, you know, everything. Glass shields. Nothing.
Fucking nothing.
You're making a
Absolutely
drink.
fucking nothing.
You okay over there? What's that smell? I think I smell a fresh burst of
So,
wind.
I have to ask, did you enjoy your giant steaming pile of nothing?
She attacked the DM.
I would like to attack the DM.
Everybody wigging out. It's a
Well,
mimic,
there's
it's a
a way
mimic,
for
it's a
you.
mimic, it's a mimic.
No, I wasn't worried about a mimic. I was worried about a curse.
Is
No,
there
me
anything
and
else of
Gopher-
interest in the room?
Huh?
Is there anything else of interest in the room?
The bodies, that's about it.
Not really. You can tell that it's basically the remnants of a little collective of people that have apparently fallen down as well. You do find a little bit more wood planks here and there, and some more cloth that seems to be stained a little red. You notice one of the one of the skeletons has a piece of wood and cloth next to its leg, but it's deteriorated quite a bit. So maybe they had an injury or something at one point. But
So,
the bones, their bones are gnawed at a little bit, and then the other ones in the area are not really gnawed at all. So you can tell them.
Celeste is going to pick up the bones, put them all together, bury the bones, and then offer a prayer to the ones who died.
and me and my wolves are going to search the perimeter of the room to see if there's any other entrances or exits.
So I do want to ask, how are you going to bury the corpses in a cave of stone?
Oh, I thought it was like dirt flooring. She will put the bones together
so
in a neat pile.
So the cave is primarily stonish, mostly stone with some rocks and pebbles and stuff. It's not a dirt cave.
I thought the floor was at least malleable, but it's not. Okay, so she will pick up the bones, put them inside the empty chest, close the chest, and then offer a prayer to the fallen humans, or whatever.
Thank God you're not chaotic evil. You might fucking put them all in a situation that it look like a mimic when it opens up.
Yeah, we started along the thought line, like, nobody's obviously
Come to think of it, I should have fucking done that. Oh God, it's a mimic! Oh wait, it's just bone strapped to the inside of it. What motherfucker did this? What evil, sadistic bastard did
But
this?
she's not gonna let them stages line strewn about. She's like, no, that is disrespectful to the ones who died. No,
Look at me and my pile of bones.
I'm gonna have Valano basically sitting at the entrance, basically just trying to make sure that nobody else heard all of the commotion.
Do me and my wolves need to roll any spot checks?
So as you search through the area, you don't really find anything. Obviously, there hasn't been much here, and except for the new corpses, new addition to the decor. Except for the one you attacked. The one you attacked is just a pile of mush. So as you look around, you realize that this is as far as this side goes in. So there's no other entrances or exits. So now you can head back the way you came.
Alright. I guess we're going left then.
Wait a minute. What order are we going in?
Yeah, we need to establish order.
I think same as before.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright,
I'll do
so
this last to make sure.
What is this, a courtroom? Should I be hearing sound?
Order,
effects?
order.
Order! Burger and fries, please! Extra tomatoes.
Ma'am,
I'll take a pan
this
fried
is
noodle.
Oh,
this is a
sweet
shake.
and pungent trip.
Ma'am, this is a shake.
Okay,
shake
so
spot.
what are our options direction wise?
Just going
I mean,
left.
we're
pretty much.
just
So
going left.
as you go through the other pathway, it immediately breaks into 3 directions.
So Celeste is picking up the black stones on her way so that they can have another marker since that came to a dead end.
And you should have plenty of black stones.
Yeah, we're leaving the one that is
I
the
would-
lowest path
Yeah,
road stuff.
he's
I will get
basically he's basically brimming with polished black stones.
Okay,
I
got
would
it.
leave them there, that way we know what rooms we've been in.
I'll
Yeah, that's a
say,
good idea, yeah.
let's take the left path this time.
That's obviously the only one that's left.
No,
No, no, no. When we go back, there's 3 paths. that we
Oh,
can go down.
left, center, and
Left,
right.
right, and center.
Okay, after we take the left right, that's the only other way we can. Okay, so we took that already.
I say left.
I'd say center.
I say center. I mean, if you have a different opinion, we can talk about it and discuss it from
Of
there.
course.
I feel as if we should start with either one of the sides.
So
and work
the
our way
DM has a
across.
formal notice. The table's about to move because I need to stand up because I can't feel my ass.
Oh, shh.
That's a trash can.
Yeah, that's right.
Sorry, I forgot it was there.
If those things look, I was going to either go with one of the sides. If that doesn't work, I then take the center. It's
Yeah,
Okay,
either side,
so-
center, other side.
So you say left, what side would you pick?
Oh, my ass.
I would have to go right.
What side do you pick? Because I'm kind of indisposed.
The right side was a dead end last time.
Shall we go left then?
I suppose.
I'll go left then.
Okay, that's all
So
that's
we're gonna
left.
go left.
I
left.
dropped down a pebble on the left half side before we continue. Shit. So anyways,
We all know you're carrying excrements.
that's the only thing we can use.
Yeah, you've got a bag full of shit. How does it feel?
She
You said
refuses to
left.
say that word. She's like, we all know you're carrying a bag full of excrement.
So as you traverse
You good?
through the left
Yeah,
path,
crap in my throat.
as you traverse through the left path, you were then met with another split, left and right.
Oh.
Ah,
So normally I don't like left, but I think we should keep with the theme of left to try and prevent from.
confusing ourselves?
Unless we wish to go back and simply choose another path, knowing that there's a fork here.
Would that be less or more confusing than going forward?
Well, I mean, at that point, I would, if we do decide to go back and pick a different path, I would suggest picking the stones up because we haven't fully explored this path yet.
I mean, if we pick them, they're going to show us where we left off, though. So if we leave them, then we'll at least know that we did start going down that way.
What I could do is I could go back and put a second one down, so there's two paths here.
What if we
Yeah, that
come
would
back and then he does do that, like he makes like a mark with the stones that kind of shows one on this side, one on that side.
With
We'll
three
just leave
stones.
two. We'll just do it in like a.
Yeah.
We'll just do it in like the I can't remember what it's called, but when back in the old times when they used to use rock stacks as navigation.
Leave two to show that there are two directions ahead.
Right.
Okay.
So is that what we're gonna do? We're gonna go back and then. So we're gonna go back to the fork.
And we'll take the left path. Actually, no, we'll
The
take
right
we'll take the center because we're gonna go left, center, right.
Yeah, that would
Okay,
make
left,
sense.
center, right.
Okay,
Okay,
so
then
you're back at
we'll-
the three paths, and coming from that path, you have the right, which is the one you've already been on, the middle, and the left.
Middle's the one we're gonna
Yeah,
go.
we're gonna go middle next.
So basically.
Wait, we went down the left path, not the
Yeah.
right one.
Oh yeah. Okay.
We went down the left path, not the right one. So
Yeah,
it was
but
left, middle,
When we're
then
coming
right.
off of the left path, the right
Yeah.
path, we already went on that. We came
Oh,
from
yeah.
there before.
Okay, yeah, that
Yeah.
one. I was like,
Yeah.
So we're gonna actually go down the left path, not the middle, because the middle would have been the original left.
Okay. We're basically where we were originally. We're now going down the middle path.
So
When we came to the
to
fork-
clarify, when you came back, the right path is the one you've already been down. The middle path is another one, and the left path is another one. Right now, at that point, are you saying you're taking the middle path?
The one
Yes.
across from the one we took to get to that three
Okay,
paths.
got you. Alright, so as you keep going down the tunnel, you find yourself next to a... Give me 1 second. Ironically, you guys are going in order.
Somehow. Oh boy.
So you, the opening to this room is right here. Let me go ahead and do a mark. Yeah, let's see. So the entrance is right here.
Okay.
So you come in, you see the light, and you see rocks, and then shadow cascading away from each of the rocks.
10, 11 by.
Fox, those, or Hans, those are not, those squares are bigger than these squares. They're not the same.
So how many feet is one of those squares then?
We don't, it's up to the room. So I'm only going to draw approximately what we can
Looks like
see.
an 8 by something. But yeah, we'll see.
It is a 10 vertically and an 8 from left to right.
So 10 vertically, 8 to 8 for 8 left and right. Okay.
So 10,
10 vertical.
3, 6,
No, up and down.
No, that's
Wait, 9.
Sorry, I get confused. I'm on this side of the table.
It's how much?
This is
8
8,
across.
and this is 10, I believe.
So I actually did one square too big that side. And this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
But we can only see like.
That's why I'm
this,
saying. So So this is unknown. And then we can see something is right here.
It is a large
Actually, no, that's not
stone.
right. So the entrance is right here, so...
It's 1, 2, 3, 3
Little
down.
obstacle.
So 1, 2, 3 down. And then 2, 1 over.
Well,
so
no, because
3 down. It's right back here. And it takes up like maybe 2 squares. So it starts there.
yeah.
And it would take up like a square and a half.
So we can see something dark here because it obscures our vision. So we don't know what that is, but...
What is that?
It's a little obstacle blocking your path. You can't determine.
Well, you wouldn't be able to see it. She would probably... Oh, well, we... It would depend.
It's probably a narrow entryway, and we're like, and you are a very large creature. You are a pretty large creature, and she's 5'8". I know I said she was 5'6" before. I wanted her to be 5'7".
And I'm 5'11".
Man, I am the shortest one. I'm 5'7". I'm writing it down, wolves.
So, should we like try to listen in to see whether there's any scratching like there was in the last room?
I mean, like,
Go ahead and roll for listen.
Okay.
I have got a nat 1 on that son.
19 plus 12.
You're so enamored with that rock.
Nice.
She was a little distracted.
That is like the coolest rock I've ever fucking seen.
29...
And plus, she's
25
kind of
dex?
behind
30, 31.
Plus our dex. Or...
No, it's...
No, it's just.
Listen.
Listen.
Oh no.
But, yeah.
So I just got a 19.
Yes, you do.
You get your wisdom modifier.
Wisdom.
Listen,
Just because you're not from-
Listen, you have your wisdom modifier, which is
plus
plus 5. What did you roll?
So I
Add
get a
5 to
24 total.
There you go.
I got a 25.
And I got, like, 30.
Plus whatever your point was put into it, which was 5.
19...
Because that's my multiplier.
No, that's your ability modifier. Okay, that's okay, fine. Yeah, so it's just 5. 5 plus whatever you roll. There you go.
Okay, 34.
A lucky number.
Mine was over
29,
25.
30, 31.
Jeez Louise.
I have 19 levels in it, so I can't... It's almost impossible for me to fail it.
Unless you get a 1.
Unless I get one.
Which is what I got.
Unless you're really that distracted by, you know,
You shush!
by the rock.
She's not that distracted by a rock. She happens to be behind you, behind her, behind 3 other mother frickin' wolves. It's kinda hard to hear everything that's in that room right now.
Or no, it could just be a rock.
You shush!
Ends up just seeing like a 20-sided object, and that's what distracts her.
So you don't
Stop
really. You guys look around. You don't really see anything.
I thought we were listening.
You're listening. You don't really hear anything. But
Okay.
Like, do we hear dead silence or just...
you don't really hear anything at all.
I don't hear anything. I don't know if that makes me even more on edge or if that... I don't know how I feel about that.
I say it might be safer to get closer to the obscured object
Um,
than out in the open.
hang on. I have points.
We should go along the walls that we can see.
I'm going to use another one of my powers, so that takes me down to 27 points. And my light, it emits 20 feet of light from my eyes.
Only 20 feet of light from where?
From my eyes, as I walk into the room. Yes, it is literally, my eyes are flashlights, okay?
You do realize that everyone here has dark vision.
I thought my light would, I thought my eyes would cut through the magic or the fog, but fine, never mind.
My eyes too bright.
Okay, Rudolph.
The
You
Iron
do
Giant.
realize where you have to sleep
The Iron
tonight, right?
Giant.
You do realize where you have to sleep tonight, right?
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
I guess
we're gonna go further into the room.
We're gonna go.
I would say we should probably go along.
Yeah, towards the obscured rock.
Keeping close to one of the walls. That way we have a point of reference for the house level, or how the size of the room. Where's it?
Because if we go the other way, it could lead us into open area, which could be
So I'm going to levitate.
You and your wolves.
I'm just gonna have my wolves under me at this point, because I'm levitating and they're underneath me.
So how far off the ground are you?
Like you have
Two wolves that are under you. Your wolves are gonna fit 2 feet under you?
So you're currently next to the obstruction, right?
Yes.
Like the big rock?
So I'm currently next to that big rock.
I gotta finish on the other side of that big rock.
So I don't know where everybody else is, but
I guess I'll start along this wall here.
I'm probably gonna go on the other side of the rock.
I'm going to be right here. Actually right here.
And I'm going to be right here. On this side of the rock. So we're going on.
So it looks like we're kind of going in a 2 and 2 type of thing. Celeste and I are kind of going along this wall. The other two are going along the other wall. That we can see.
I'm going to send Tobaway with you. That way, them two are going, 2 of you are going, and then there's me and my 2 wolves.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, so you don't sense anything. You don't see anything yet.
You're gonna have me right here? Okay.
Maybe that's where you were putting your stuff.
No, I was behind it. Just inside the room. But that's fine, I'll go there.
I'm gonna go more towards the center of the room.
I'll basically just
Fox,
keep
which
going
one are
along
you?
the wall.
I'm the one by the rock right there. I'm gonna move
This
1, 2 right there.
You move right here?
Yes.
I'm gonna keep along the wall.
And I'm gonna keep along the wall going down.
Going towards
where
the
you have
corner,
my 2.
basically. Where do you want to go, sweetie?
I'm just gonna go straight about 10 feet, 2 squares.
Is it not erasing?
So, Celeste and I are basically 5 feet from the back wall.
You're
Yeah,
back
see,
here.
I'm the one that's right there, right underneath the mouse.
Yeah.
No, not that one. Down 2 squares. Down that one, that's me.
And then you're
I
gonna
went
move
forward
up 15 feet, right?
Yeah.
Or move. Move right 15 feet to make it easy.
Yes,
And I'm moving
whatever.
15 feet as well. So her and I are kind of moving in tandem. Just
So we're all going
with
in
10
figures.
with 10 feet in between us.
We're going
No,
in
you only
groups
have
of
5 feet
2.
between us.
Oh yeah, you're right.
He and I only have 5 feet between us. No, I'm one more square ahead. One more square.
Yeah, same. We're right there. Why isn't it disappearing?
Because
I
the
don't
blouse is
know.
wobbling.
What the hell?
What the hell?
Try to select off and reselect back on it again.
Oh, it finally worked. Okay, there we go.
Emotional damage!
You
Right,
succeeded
so
in
who is this again?
failure.
That's me.
That's you. Okay, these are wolves and then wolf.
And as
I am one
far
more square ahead, though. That's me right there. I'm one more square ahead.
you're erasing.
Yeah.
Swiping, no swiping, erasing, erasing. I think it's slow.
Eventually.
Eventually, my past self will be erased.
You gotta make sure to hit the AC. Come on. You gotta roll high enough.
Okay, there you
we
go.
There we go.
Man.
I moved me, my direwolf, and my shade moved to the end, going down.
Unless you have something that happens as we're
Unless
doing
I
this.
have something that happens to stop me.
I like them. Oh, look at them trees here. Your tree is so adorable.
Look below the table.
Everybody roll initiative.
Dude, I didn't mean seriously.
I didn't even look at what it was. I just threw the die.
Yeah, I was in that too. I'm not gonna. No, thank you.
Hey, Fox.
Yes.
So as you guys are walking throughout the room and looking around, you don't sense anything. And then all of a sudden, he screams out in agony. As suddenly, beneath his leg, teeth come out and clamp your leg, dealing 22 points of damage.
Owie!
Ooh.
Ow.
Steady hands!
Looks in his direction, which now, well, no, we have dark vision. Never mind, it doesn't matter. Starts. I move one square closer. I'm the 2 dots right. Yeah, right there. So me and 2 of my wolves move 1 square closer.
Can I quickly do a spot check of the tiles around me to make sure that there's nothing out of the ordinary?
Yeah, I probably should have done that too, but I'm floating, so it doesn't matter.
You can't sense anything.
Like I can't see.
It's just whatever the hell that is
Okay.
that you can tell at the moment.
Let me see.
I'm at 75. That's quick.
So everybody roll initiative.
Okay.
Just to make sure, we want to make sure that your initiative.
17. 17 plus.
Okay.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
What's it plus now?
19, 20, 21,
Your dex mod.
22.
Oh, what's your
What's
18.
17 plus.
24.
My dex.
22 with modifiers, not a 20. Not a nat 20. Huh.
17 plus my dex.
Uh-huh. What is
So
your
that'd be
dex?
Oh wait,
22.
it's my dex for
Yeah.
initiative?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, duh, I'm staring right the fuck at it. So it's 23.
And what was
I
yours?
got 18.
What was yours?
22.
Wasn't that the
Yeah,
amount
'cause
of damage that
basically
you
it,
just
like-
took?
How quickly you react to when the
Yeah, I took 22 damage.
encounter happens.
And you rolled a 22. You got 22 initiative. That's hilarious.
Alright, so hold on, let me just double check. One small little tiny nitpick.
Did Hawks get any health back from the last battle, or did we not take a short rest yet?
No, I mean we were pretty much just trucking along.
Yeah, no one decided to take a break.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
I mean,
Oh, it's okay. I still have plenty of HP. I still have quite a bit left over. I have about 60% of my health.
Okay, cool.
So
I wouldn't be bragging just yet.
as you see the teeth wriggle around a little, starts to move up and up and up, and then all of a sudden you hear a crunching sound as it moves up the rest of the way, and you see what looks like something that has teeth right here, and it has 4 arms and big ass legs.
Oh.
And you hear a low pitch groaning voice come from it.
So
Can I get some assistance over here?
I'm coming.
As you hear that sound and it's coming up, he obviously, because of gravity no longer being standing, is hanging by his leg from the mouth. Congratulations, you're prone. Technically.
You were
So,
not surprised.
I'm gonna flip him upside down because that's our symbol for prone right now.
We need some symbol for the monster,
Yeah.
which
Oh.
which is pretty much the exact same space as
I'm gonna use the.
So it's a creature as big, or if not bigger than me.
I'm gonna use a displacer beast.
Just a notation.
Yeah.
Just as a
Which, I mean, doesn't sound like it's too far off.
So is it a large creature or an... Oh!
Oh!
That's
Yeah.
what it is.
That's whoa.
Is it a large creature or an extra large creature?
That's a large creature, at least.
So it's about the same class category size as me.
Well, no, because you're, for all intents and purposes, medium. You just...
Have the specs of a large creature.
Correct.
Okay, so if there's
For
a
all
large
intents and
creature...
purposes, you are a medium.
You just have the stats of a large creature.
Yeah.
Okay, so... How did... Where did...
Weird what? She's like, how did it? What it?
Okay.
Alright, so after hearing those sounds and then seeing it come out of the ground, it's standing there holding him, and
By the way, if I hit you, I'm sorry.
Friendly fire.
Just apologizing beforehand.
No friendly fire.
If I nat one,
Right.
Can I see the feats? Because I just need to double check how.
who
I
has
think
the
this
feats
works.
book? Who has the
Bobby,
feats?
can you grab it, please?
Yep, it's over there on the trash can.
Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do a whole lot of attacks, so I figure might as well just stunning fist this bitch on the first round.
I mean, can you even move that far?
Yeah, I can move 45
Oh, okay, you got 45.
because I have a 35 movement speed plus a 10 thanks to being a monk.
I'm probably gonna try to use one of these goes.
You are prone, dude.
Yeah.
So you pretty much have to spend your first turn getting up.
You can
If
do
it lets
anything
you
every
go.
turn to get up. What?
Which is another reason why I'm
Ah,
doing this.
crap.
so as it's lifting him up, you see it reaches out its arms like it's going to attack him, and then it slams him to the side, and you hear a thud crunching sound coming from his leg. As soon as you hear that sound, it lets go, and he falls out of its mouth at its side, just completely fucking ragdolled.
Ooh.
I will say that you have 10 health yet left, because if I was following by the rules that you guys get, he would have just insta-killed you.
Oh, shit.
He just nat 20.
And then
And critted.
confirmed. Yes.
Oh, dear lord.
So he falls to the side of him like a bloody sack of potatoes.
Okay, this
So-
seems like a very good time for Celeste to kind of sprout wings and float off the ground.
Oh.
But wait, can't you only do that for like a few minutes?
Well, I mean,
So-
that's like a couple of rounds.
so,
because a round is like 10
After he
seconds.
falls to the ground, you hear a low humming sound again.
So
As you hear the same tone. And it sinks into the ground.
So I'm going to. Well, wait, I can't. It's not my turn.
That reminded me of the video.
It sinks into the ground and vanishes.
Wonderful.
Levitate.
Will, it's your turn.
Levitate.
So the displacer beast should be off of him because it's gone now.
Yeah.
Great.
It's
what
not,
do we
it's
do?
not a displacer beast.
No.
No, it was just a token.
Displacer
of a
beast.
Oh. So, you guys should probably take a very good look at the page with all the pictures of people on it.
We don't have that page. You took it back.
I thought I printed more.
No.
No. Or if you did, you didn't give it to us and it's now
Can
missing.
you grab
because-
Ruth Bar's binder? It might have it in there.
Nope.
It
I already
didn't.
looked at Ruth Bar's binder because we were going to give it to him.
Alright, hold on. Hold on a second.
So are we out of encounter now?
No.
Right.
Because it just went underground to plan another attack.
Shit. Well, if I can get to you before, I will levitate you. But
I just
Did it actually roll a higher initiative than the rest of us?
no,
I mean,
but
it caught
no.
us by surprise.
Well, even if it didn't, it attacked him, so it automatically gets.
It's automatically first because it surprise attacked him.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, it's surprise attack. So.
So all of you are reacting after it.
I told you something was outside the rock.
Well, there was nothing wrong with the rock itself. There was just something underneath the ground.
There's
Wait,
a
so this is
reason.
not a stone cave anymore?
They can go through stone, honey.
So does that mean the stone is broken now and it?
No, they can
Phase through.
phase.
Okay, see that wasn't made
digging
clear.
under the ground.
Yes, he's digging under the ground, but what wasn't made clear was if he burst through the stone when he grabbed him, or if he just phased through it like a ghost through a wall.
He sunk into the ground and dug into it. He burrowed into the ground.
So
Okay,
there's no
so the-
hole there, correct?
So there's a hole there.
There's rubble.
Rubble.
So he is breaking the concrete floor in order to attack.
Yes.
So wait, when he does start an attack, then can we not do a listen check and hear the crumbling of the floor?
You can try.
I'll give it a shot. Do a listen check.
Hold on, it's not
It's
your turn.
it's not your turn, it's his turn.
Ah, blah.
That's why I'm saying if
Give me 1 second.
it gets
Fox,
to
move that stuff out the way of the printer.
he's gonna print us the pages, but if I can get to him before shit hits
You
the
are
fan,
literally happy away.
I don't have to be on top of him.
No, I'm saying you're just
I
at
can
35 feet.
lift
Oh, yeah.
I can
But it's
levitate
not your
him.
turn.
Exactly.
She's like, do you even
If he survives long enough, I can lift him out of
Like
danger.
they literally killed you. Hey, that 20, that 20 again. Holy shit.
Imagine if I didn't have this much
Holy
HP.
shit. No, it doesn't matter
Yeah.
the HP. He let you live with 10.
He pity rolled.
Yes.
He pity rolled you.
That was a lot of damage.
He pity rolled because by our law, by our rules, if we 20 something and then 20 something again,
You
it's
die.
auto dead. No matter what, no matter how much health it has.
It's
He
auto
nat
dead.
20'd and then nat 20'd again.
You auto did.
So you, by all rights,
He did right now.
should have auto died. But because he pity rolled, or because he pity, I don't know what
He
you
pity
call
the
it.
end.
Because technically, the instant crit is
Saving
for you
grace.
guys. No, the instant crit is for you guys. It's not technically for. It's not in the rules. It's a
Oh.
home. It's a home thing. So therefore, I can't technically do it as a creature.
So you were at 10 health.
To give me a fighting chance, you left me with
That's
just that.
great. I'm at 10 health.
I was at 2 before.
I'm gonna roll
I'm gonna cast Charm Monster. I'm gonna roll a 35 Wisdom save.
Oh, you're just
Oh, you're
great.
just great.
Oh, you're just.
Good thing I have an inspiration. Good thing I have lucky. Good thing I have stealth.
No, that matters.
You take 35, 35, you take some odd force damage as your body begins to disintegrate.
So it's safe to say that you're gonna need to heal before the next room.
Yeah, we may want to go
Yeah.
back into a safe area and take a rest.
Oh,
But it is Will's turn.
Right. I need to read what I'm gonna do here.
Yep.
if you survive long enough, I will.
I'm gonna say that the one that you want to pay attention to is called the ready action.
That's exactly what I was looking at.
Yeah.
It's really the only handicap the game gives you in this situation.
I think I'm still trying to find fucking Stunning Strike. I can't seem to find it in this feeds book.
I'm sure everyone's just loving the sound of
oh yeah,
printer
I
right now.
realize the microphone's on the printer, so
Yeah.
sorry about that.
Stunning Fist, I'm sorry, Stunning Fist.
Stunning Fist.
Stunning Fist 3.5.
Woo. We're gonna have to get a bigger binder for this thing.
Yeah.
So, ready action. I don't have much action I can do. I have
Okay.
shield and armor.
So the one you're talking about is called Aid Another.
No, we're looking at ready action.
Basically, because the concept is, when it comes up to attack, that's your opportunity to strike back with whatever you're going to do.
Exactly.
So if you were in this situation and you
What's it
knew
called,
that
Ray?
it was going to surprise you,
What's it called?
I think I found it.
what would be your best option? You need to think. If this was a
here it
Dark
is.
Souls boss and you had multiple
So,
people to attack and it
don't
would
forget
surprise one of you, what would you do?
These first 30 pages are a
In a
different
group,
book.
ready.
Check this one as well because this is a totally different book.
What are you
So,
rolling for, dude?
I'm not just rolling randomly.
basically, what
Stop
I have
rolling
in mind,
randomly, dude. It pops up on the mic.
Ah, okay.
I'm basically trying to think about, like, okay, readying a Stunning Strike, that way basically when it comes up again, I can just hit it with it. To try to
Readying.
stun it, that way we can keep it still for a round for the rest of us to come in and get it.
So you're gonna have your weapon out ready to fire as soon as it comes out.
Okay.
Because I don't think, much else.
I don't think this thing would be considered undead. Wait, what does turn mean? Like, I know rebuke has something to do with undead, but turn
Yes, I can
itself.
So Turn Undead is a holy damage move.
Okay.
Turn Undead is a holy damage move. It does more damage to certain races, but it should do a regular base damage, I believe. You'll have
How
to
would
redo
I
it.
do turn undead?
Have a key.
So I can pull it up real quick for you. Hold on.
Oh, I actually have been also not adding my key strike.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
I actually didn't know what I was supposed to be adding with that. Whoopsie.
Whoopsie!
And I know it would be, if I hit with the Stunning Strike, it would be a DC of 18.
Alright, so turning undead is a supernatural ability that a cleric can perform as a standard action. It does not provoke an attack of opportunity. Combatant must present a combatant's holy symbol to turn undead. Burning is considered an attack. The damage. If a combatant rolls high enough to let the combatant turn at least some kind of undead within 60 feet, roll 2d6 for the combatant cleric's damage, or cleric's level plus combatant's
Improves
charisma
with the
modifier.
monk's, what is the
Okay, so-
modifier though?
Hold
I
on a
think
second.
that would be the.
Because I'm not seeing what I would add to the damage.
Oh,
Let me actually click on key strike, maybe.
1 second.
Amongst unarmed attacks are empowered with key. Unarmed attacks are treated as magic weapons for the purpose of dealing damage, which is a damage action. Improves with the character's monk level. That doesn't tell me what I'm adding.
There you go. I don't know if that helps at all.
Okay, there's Stunning Fist. Yeah, it's
Okay, so turn undead is not going to be helpful for you in this case. Because
It's
turn
not
undead
undead.
for a paladin, no, turn undead for a paladin, it can't be used against non-undead. But the player, basically the paladin is considered two ranks under or levels lower than a cleric, which means a paladin can't turn undead until level 3, At which point a paladin turns undead as a paladin were a first level cleric.
That's good. Where is?
But she's a level 6 cleric.
Level
Paladin.
6 paladin.
Oh, level 6 paladin.
Which means basically you're 3 levels behind a cleric's turn undead ability.
So, what about the extra turn on dead's extra turning ability, like to beat? Extra
The
turn.
extra turn undead? Give me 1 second. It just adds more die on, right?
Yeah, it says it gets a 4+ uses a days.
Bless you, DM.
Because the whole concept would be that we're basically trying to be like, okay, gonna get attacked, have an action at the ready that we can strike back with. To my knowledge, is kind of the concept of what
Yeah.
you're trying to get us prepped for. Like, okay, you're being attacked, and you use your ready to action to try to like fight back, basically.
I didn't realize I had so much stuff
I
on
need
it.
to look. Is there an index in here?
Yes. So, index is actually at the very beginning. So,
What
it's
are
kind
you
of hard to
doing?
find with it having
Sorry,
two.
it had a bunch of stuff coming out on, just like.
Oh, okay. We're into the first book. Here it is.
Okay. I need to look up key strike because I need to know what the hell I'm supposed to be adding to that because I didn't do it. So I might have been supposed to be doing writing. Plus I'm doing my text instead of magic, which is kind of useful.
So I have an idea of what Celeste would do.
Wait, there's a key loss and key smite.
Since she has a mace, that the mace can be held one hand, and she has a shield she can use the other arm with. It's not the one that she's proficient with, but what she would do is she would pull up her knees, put the shield down in front of her like this, and have the mace at the ready. Like she would hold her, she'd have her knees up like this, hold the shield down in front of her knees, and have the mace at the ready. Like she would let go of her wings, she'd be flying, and then she would have her legs pulled up, her shield down in front of her knees, and the mace at the ready, like just to over her
Absorb
shoulder.
the impact
But
and
just
strike.
keep in mind that's when he's done with his
Yes.
turn.
No, I know. I'm like letting the DM know that
Okay,
that's my
so
ready
on
edge.
your turns, what are you going to be doing besides readying an action? Because in third edition, you can aid another that's attacking, but not in this case. So you can do the ready action, but remember there's also total defense,
Yes.
which is the ability to increase your AC by committing completely to defense.
Right.
However, in this scenario, you would be considered to be flat-footed if it surprises you.
So I am at full on, instead of levitating, I'm full on flying.
Well, what are we going to do for Fox?
I'm gonna levitate him to me.
Okay.
I'm going to actually pick him up, and we need to figure out how much exactly you weigh.
So
Because
you-
that's gonna determine how much I can pick you up.
So you're basically going to levitate him up and then pull him to you.
Yes.
Okay, so that leaves 2 party members that are currently SOL beside your wolves. So what are you two going to do? You said shield on the ground, mace at the ready. What are you going to do,
She's
Will?
gonna wings at the ready, like she's gonna float basically.
Uh-huh.
How much do you weigh?
Basically, Celeste
overhead
is gonna fly
600.
off the ground, so she's not touching the ground. Wait, doesn't the links and drop page show you how to find out your weight?
Yes, it does.
Where's your binder?
Did I take your binder?
Yes.
What did I do with your binder?
Let's see what else.
The rocks.
What did I do with your binder?
Did you put it
That
behind
is
you
an
or something?
excellent question.
I did. I did indeed. Okay.
I think it's at the end of the links and
It
drops.
is. I
I
just
still
gotta
can't find
get to
key
it.
strike. Key strike is like nowhere to be found.
Okay.
The
Is
rocks.
Keystrike in 3.5 or is it in 5e?
Hmm?
Is Keystrike in 3.5 or 5e?
I don't know. I can't find it in the feats book.
Oh shit.
I'm just gonna say it gives my attacks magic damage instead of regular damage right now.
How much do you weigh?
Oh,
My overhead is 600.
No.
Your
How much?
physical
I mean,
weight.
how much do you? How tall are you? Excuse me. How tall are
How
you?
tall is your character? 8'6".
Oh boy. Roll 2d6s for me.
5, 4.
So 9. Because the big thing is we need to heal him before he dies.
550. So I can get him off the ground, but that's all I can do. I can't pick him up too far. So
Are
I
you
can
able
get
to
him
move
off
him
the
towards
ground
you?
and pull him. Yeah, I can get him off the ground and pull him towards me. God, I've got to raise my strength if I'm going to be able to levitate all of you.
Yeah, you guys now just find out that Celeste has wings, so I don't think you gotta worry about her too much.
So I'm the one who's screwed.
Go for the rocks.
I would pick you up, but she's got the shield at the ready and the mace right over her shoulder.
Well, look at the map itself. There's 2 ginormous rocks. If you can make it to the rocks, that might be a safer location
No.
than being on the ground.
We just saw him burrow through the ground.
He's gonna burrow through that rock like it's a cloud.
Can I?
Oh, ooh. What size creature is he?
I'm a large.
You're like, what's your weight?
Fine.
What's your weight?
300 or something.
Hang on,
I'm gonna
take this.
switch. So
That's yours.
Yes.
You said you're 300, right?
I believe. Because no, I hold on.
you could.
You could get on my back if you don't want to be on the ground. Because you're like 300. My medium load is 533.
How much is your armor?
My armor is. Oh, how much weight is my armor?
Yeah, you
I
have
think
armor.
60
You have your
pounds.
shield. You have your weapon.
It's about, like she said, probably about 60 pounds.
She's
I
probably
mean-
carrying about 100 pounds.
So I got like another 400. You're 300. I could carry you. You could stay on my back if you don't want to be on the ground. You can use me to jump off of as a jumping point, you know.
He could either do that or he could get on my wolf. Because with you being a large creature, my dire wolf's a large creature. You
I was
could
also
technically
considering
ride.
just climbing up the wall.
Climbing up the. Oh, with your pittance?
No, I literally have a +11 to climb.
Yeah, he
Oh,
can
oh,
climb.
Wait, intimidate would work?
Is that no?
How is intimidating gonna work? The creature's underground.
No, when it comes
Okay,
up.
so my question is, would I be able to
Dude, you're like
make
damn near
a
dead.
climb check and potentially, also have my stunning fist at the ready? Or would it be one or the other?
There's nothing to climb onto.
Oh, there's nothing to climb
So
onto.
how did...
Oh, I thought I would be
It's-
because I'm next to the wall. I was hoping maybe I could climb.
With him being a large creature, can he ride a large wolf? My dire wolf. Because it's technically a large creature.
This creature might be alert
I mean,
by
I wouldn't
sound.
have any bonuses for.
I mean, yeah, he could, but it's going to take some time for him to get off and on.
Yeah, but it would put. Well, yeah, I guess.
What about getting? What about?
Which would mean
Carrying.
he'd also lose his dex, because he would be...
Oh, so he would gain negatives for it.
Yes.
Well, then never mind. Fuck it.
What about
Could I-
Celeste picking him up or letting him, like get on her back and ready to pounce off of her if he needs to? Because she's kind of crouched like this, he can get on her shoulders, and my medium weight load is 533. I still have plenty of left to carry him.
Well, I mean, you're currently sitting on the ground with your shield.
No,
and
she's
your
got her
mace.
wings out. She is winged. Remember, she's winged now.
You're winged, but you said that you were sitting on your
No,
you
shield.
said
they
you-
said that
you
she
said you
pulled her
were-
legs in like this, pulled her legs into her stomach as she's floating, like she's in a fetal position, has the shield in front of her knees,
And is.
and has
Flapping.
the mace. And basically
So,
flapping
so you're
wings.
in the air. You're in the air. How are you holding the shield?
No.
Are you like holding it like facing towards the ground? And you
Yeah,
have the sh-
facing towards the ground, like she's kind of like this. Like she's kind of angled so,
So
that
the
if it
shield
comes
is
up.
like flat, like this.
It's
and
kind of like
her
basically
knees.
guarding against the floor.
Yeah, it's guarding against the floor so that if it pops up at her, she has the shield at the ready to block it and the mace ready to swing down at it.
She has to go to the bathroom.
She already went, and she went both whenever I took her.
You sure?
Yes.
You want to
She's
take her
probably
out
just
real
coming
quick?
to check.
You want to
The
let her
volume?
out?
I mean, while you're just hanging around.
Nope. She didn't react.
You wanna
Outside?
go potty? Go outside?
She is flapping that tail.
Yeah, you wanna go ahead and take her out real quick?
So
I mean, you're kinda
the
half
other
dead, so
other
go ahead and
idea
take
that I
her
have
out.
is there any way that I could like ready like a jump? Like if I start feeling the ground under me starting to shift, can I jump?
Well, you'd have to
Okay.
succeed in a reflex save.
Okay.
You think you could succeed a reflex save?
I can go with +6.
I mean,
So it depends on what you want to do. So they're both covered. She's trying to help him.
I'm trying to help you.
Right now, you're pretty much on the ground.
So I'm
And-
actually going to.
And,
Pick.
Okay.
and, you also have her wolves that
I'm
could be
calling-
with you.
Yeah. Yep. If nobody utilizes my wolves, I'm gonna call them to me as well.
So they're gonna.
Because
go
you
to
could take
I
their
mean,
damage.
I'd suggest
right?
having the wolves around the only person that's fucked if he gets attacked.
Yeah. So actually, yeah, that's right. I am going to send my wolves because I can't. The only way I could get them is if I pull them onto me, and then they're useless during an encounter.
So.
So I'm gonna have my wolves centered around you.
So basically, what I want to do is which would be better, preparing a jump or preparing a stunning fist?
Well, you're gonna have to make a reflex save regardless. So
Right.
It's what you want to do immediately upon that happening.
Okay.
Alright, so everyone else is set. You're ready just in case.
Mhm.
Alright, give me 1 second. Roll your reflex.
All of us.
No.
Or-
Just me. This is 20. Is it 6 or an 8? That's a 6. 22.
Oh, it's almost a 6.
1 second.
And then I'm just gonna make this up careful. And then I think I'm just gonna go for. Well, the thing is with the reflex thing is I would have to get out of the way from being hit, right?
Well, the reflex save is just 1 second. This is to try to avoid anything happening to you.
Right. Basically, I'm trying to be like, oh, there he is, move. Or act, or do whatever. And so I'm not sure if I need to, like, jump out of the way.
Okay, so what was your reflex?
22.
Okay, so teeth shoot up. You're able to reflexively move out of the way, and you said that you immediately had what move?
Stunning strike. Stunning fist at the ready.
Read me the ability, please.
Yep, you got it. I believe
It's on page 40 of the second
40?
or 180. What page are you on right now?
87.
83.
83?
Yep. It's in here multiple times.
83, okay. Wait, is it? Poison strike, key smite, flurry of blows.
It might be 80. 80.
Is
No,
that
80.
is that siren sound a toy or a
No,
TV?
It is
We can
entirely
try-
possible it could be it. You'd have to check the TV in the bedroom.
So I'm hearing a siren.
So am
I thought it was coming from outside.
That's why I said it might be one of his toys.
No, he doesn't have anything that has a siren.
Is the TV then?
It's possible.
I'm gonna check.
I have to pee anyway.
Alright, I will find this. Stunning fist, got it right here. Okay, you must declare you are using this ability before you make an attack with your unarmed strike. If your foe is damaged by the attack, you have to
No,
make
it's
a
one hockey
fortitude
game.
save
Watch.
versus the DC. So I need to make an attack roll, right?
Watch yourself, baby.
Yeah. I can't move, so.
No, I'm just letting you know I'm coming to step, so I don't want you to move. Can you go check on Fox?
Sure.
Oh, never mind, I see him.
Okay, so basically what I'm reading is I have to do a regular attack, and then if that hits, then you have to make a DC save.
Well, you already had an attempt to attack, so roll a d20.
So go for the attack?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Adding my regular attack
I'll
modifier.
check on her here in a minute.
27 to hit.
27 to hit. Okay.
So damage, right?
Yep.
Okay. It would be 2d6 plus 7. Ah! In the box. 5, 12, 17 damage.
17 damage.
Yes, and then the DC is going to be 10 times the character level plus the wisdom modifier. The DC is a save of 18.
And you're using claws, right?
Yes.
I forgot. Wasn't sure what you're using. Okay, so how much was your damage? 17?
17, correct. And they are counted as a magic weapon because of key strike.
And is that the keystroke's an ability, right?
Yes.
Is that a temporary ability or constant?
I believe it's a constant. Let me double check. I have it in here. Warrior monk. Okay. It is 4th level unarmed attack empowered with key. Unarmed attackers treated as magic weapons for the purpose of dealing damage to creatures with damage reduction.
Okay.
It's supposed to do something else, but I can't seem to find the information on how it scales with levels, so I'm just going to say that it makes the attacks magic until I can find out otherwise. And then, yeah, the DC is an 18 for save, and I'm assuming it's a fortitude save.
Commodore is really interested in your car.
Yeah, fortitude save, that's correct.
Alright.
So what all did I miss?
Basically, I basically made the decision of fuck it, I'm just gonna have to do a reflex save to see if I survive, or if I get hit. I succeeded it, and then I got to use the stunning fist that I had prepped. Oh, and I need to mark off that I used one of my stunning fists as well. Oh. I'm just gonna miss this. Good chance. Yep. Okay.
So wait, just taking a rest will heal that. Heal that and a gaping hole in my chest. Yes. It needs medical attention.
Long rest.
Basically, my point is, my goal is stun the bitch, everybody gank him.
Alright, so it comes out of the ground, snips at you with the teeth. You reflex out of the way and you hit it. When you hit it, its arms come up to get ready to attack you, and when you do, you actually it fails to succeed against your stun.
Okay.
So it is stunned. How many rounds?
I believe it's just one, but let me double check. If your foe fails, he/she is stunned for 1 round, i.e. until your next action. A stunned creature cannot take any action, loses any dexterity bonus to AC, and has an additional -2 penalty to AC.
Okay.
So I succeeded in stunning it.
It came out of the ground. He stunned it.
Okay.
So you have until my next turn before it can do something else. So it is above ground and able to be hit.
Shit. Fox, can you grab me 2 sodas so that I don't have to
Can you grab
ask?
me a ginger ale, please?
I still have water. I should be good. Do you want anything, Flash?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Okay, whose turn is it?
Whoever is after me is up next. I'm assuming, I think it was you or Fox.
I think it was me because I know I had 1 point all
Yeah.
forwards.
Okay.
It goes you then Fox then.
Okay.
I'll go.
Just to clear up space. Ooh, I almost lost my
Joy
balance there.
Is there a case of these that's not in the fridge? There should be a case in the kitchen
Yeah, there is.
living
I
room
saw it
area.
over there.
Just bring me the whole damn case.
I really, really, really wish the books had come in today. This would have made life a lot easier for everybody.
It would have, but it's okay. Anyway.
We're making it happen.
Okay,
Yeah.
so where is it?
So it is over here. It's like, is it next to me or in front of me?
Alright, so hold on a second, let me
Because I'm 1 space away from the top.
you're right here or you're right here?
Right
I was
there.
right there, but I moved up 1.
Going up
I was
one?
right there. Yes.
Alright.
I thought it was in the same space as you.
Well, I would have probably had to. Would I have had to take like a 5-foot step to one direction to hit it, to basically dodge the attack?
No, you could be in the same square.
Okay, so it's in the same space as me. Okay.
It kind of can't help but be in the same space as you because it is not a small creature.
Okay.
Alright, combo.
Wow, two
Where am I
large
going
creatures
now?
stuffed in a small 5-foot square.
Oh no,
Lay down.
it's not large.
Oh, it's not large.
It's not large. It's bigger than large.
Oh.
Ooh.
It's huge. Yeah.
Well,
In other words, it can't be tripped.
anyway,
No,
I'm
it-
gonna.
I mean, it gets a negative to AC, but it can't be tripped.
Oh shit. Anyway, I'm gonna roll for the dire wolf.
Yeah, I was thinking about either saying something or just watching her go, and can I trip? And I go,
No.
so it grabs on and goes, but it's kind of a bigger thing, so. You start getting into bigger creatures anyway, the stronger
Well, I don't think I hit, but we'll.
And you don't know because it has no dex, and it also gets a -2 to AC as well. So not only is it flat-footed, it gets another -2.
10. Or, well, yeah, 10. I don't think I hit.
One size category smaller than the creature. Okay. So no.
So what did you roll?
And a 6 plus 4.
So 10.
Nope.
Oh.
Okay.
Didn't think so. So next is gonna be the wolf, Sume. 10 plus 14.
Nope.
And
Natural armor
Tobaway.
Oh, it doesn't have dex.
Well, Tobaway nat 1, so.
You know, it doesn't even utilize dex because it doesn't need it.
So wait. This is also. Did I pick him up already?
Yeah. You pulled him to you, right?
He's floating.
So I picked him up and I moved him over to me. I'm going to just. He's gonna be hovering there with
You're
me.
just gonna stuff him into the couch cushion?
No, he's just gonna hang out. He's just gonna float right here, so he's just gonna float there.
Don't
I'm in
move.
MIA right now.
Yeah, you don't want to risk taking any kind of non-lethal damage because
It could knock your ass out.
It could add up to be lethal damage if it gets high enough.
So, anywho. So, Tobaway did 5, so Tobaway didn't hit either. So, it's my turn.
Right.
I have a composite longbow, so I can... That's You're good. I can attack, so... We're gonna switch dice.
Yeah, that one got the nat 1.
And then this is my dex. Wait, to hit is bad, right?
Well, it's going to be your bad plus the other modifiers.
Bad
What
plus.
other-
So it's going to include like your. For you, it would be your dex mod, I believe, because it's a ranged weapon, right?
It's a longbow, so.
I think.
Is it just my bab or is it my dex?
It'll be through your dex because it's finesse.
Yeah.
Okay. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
Okay, roll damage.
1d8. Where's my d8? Just
We
go with
could
this
really
one.
use a spaghetti turn into a mushroom.
It's not my turn.
I know.
I stunned the bitch. Y'all do something.
I can't do anything.
I stunned the bitch.
You're like, I succeeded. You guys do
4.
something. 4 damage.
Yes.
So just a total of 4?
I only do 1d8.
Oh. Wait, you don't have a modifier. Shouldn't it be your dex mod?
Would it be with my dex mod?
Because it's a dex weapon.
No, that's to hit.
Oh,
Okay.
it was only to hit? Okay.
But
Oh, attack bonus. So wait, does that mean...
That's to hit, right?
yeah,
The
that's,
attack bonus would
that's
be to
the hit. So you play your dex to the hit. To damage.
Yeah.
So your dex will apply to the arrow.
Yeah.
So
it's
the
4
dex
plus.
applies to my damage.
Yeah. It'll be whatever it is, 1d4 plus your dex.
Or
So,
your 4 plus whatever your
4
dex
plus 9, which is 13.
This thing is fucking brutal.
And I don't think I have anything.
In your guys' defense, I did roll the die twice to make sure that this is what you'd fight. The first roll was like, oh, I'm not sure if they want to. Never mind, the dice have spoken. So I was like, okay, if I was this creature, how would I fight?
Sneaky.
Surprise, mother.
Well, so I did what little damage I could. I'm sorry.
It's something. I'll take it. And then I think it's you, right?
Yeah.
Alright, Fox.
Flappy, flappy, flip your flappy.
So, can I theoretically try to heal myself?
Can he accept... Well, wait. I can't offer blood that's not on my turn because he would have to take it, right?
Yeah.
Do you have any sort of ranged weapon?
Because he's right with me, but if he can take my blood, I can heal him a little bit, but...
If I remember right in the ability, it's a forearm action, isn't it?
Yeah, but is that my action, or can he take the blood from me?
No, it's a forearm action for you.
So...
You're the one that's
Can I
providing.
try to use like heal or anything for my character and I don't have any points into it?
Well, no, it would be more like, because that's more
Healing's
like
for other
you're
people.
bleeding out and you need to like, the person's bleeding out.
Yeah.
You need to like.
You're stable. You're just really injured.
Okay, is there anything I could do for myself to try to...
Do you have like a buff that you can give someone? Do you have a ranged weapon that you could use?
You can still attack.
Well, you can.
With a
all he
bow.
has is close up.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, there is something I can try to do.
What's
Okay.
that?
I can try to here give myself dodge. Equips a creature or gives it me a +1 to my AC, so it's be harder to hit me by 1.
Well, that's a static thing. You pretty much just have to say that's the creature that my dodge is working
Yeah.
on. So that you would just say, okay, when that thing, if that thing tries to hit me, I'm focusing on it. That's the thing.
But technically, you're prone anyway.
You're
so you don't
prone
have to do
anyway,
that.
so you're...
Oh,
Would you have to spend the whole turn just getting up then?
Well, he's floating in the air.
Okay.
I have him
He
off the
doesn't-
ground because
yeah.
he was
I
he
was
was
down.
not prone.
And if
So-
and I kind of took another hit.
And
Another hit.
if I left him on the ground and that thing came up again,
He was done.
he was dead. So I think the best
The only thing I have,
I think the best thing for you to do, no offense, is pass your turn.
because the only thing I have is dodge, mobility, combat experience, and power attack.
And none of those are going to help you right now.
No.
Right now, I think you kind of need to just take it easy to you
Yeah.
get some more health back.
Especially with the type
If
of thing.
anything, like try to get to some high ground where you're safe.
He's floating as tall
Yeah,
as
that's
I
fine,
am,
yeah.
so he's
So I'm just gonna, so my turn to stay where I am, not taking no action.
just don't do anything, don't move because you are heavy.
So,
I can't pick you up any higher
In
than
fact,
I already
I'm not
have.
gonna twitch my pinky right now. I'm just gonna just relax and stay
So,
there.
it is Flappy Flappy turn.
Flippy flippy!
Don't
It's
go over.
flippity flappity.
so unfortunately, you don't have the glaive out. You have the mace out, but it's something.
Yeah.
Yeah, the glaive is a two-handed weapon. I couldn't have the shield and the...
Well, technically, you're not holding your shield.
How am I not holding my shield? I have the shield on one arm and it's a right...
And she's holding it like
That's
down
how I
this
was
way.
trying to figure out how you were holding the shield because
It's
you were
like she's
here.
holding it towards the ground and then like this. Like she's
Okay.
basically
The
trying
shield
to like.
is attached to her forearm.
All right. Yeah. So you can attack.
Yeah, you can hit with the mace.
That is what I plan to do, but
The mace is gonna be a
Swing
strength
bad.
weapon, I think.
Seriously though, where the hell is that random ass siren coming from?
I don't know.
You're hearing it too. I thought it was just me.
I turned the TV off, so...
I unfortunately have a hearing loss, so I probably. don't
So it says I have the 2 attack at level 6.
Would be.
The first one has a +6, and then the second one has a +1. So I can attack twice, right?
Yeah, +6 then +1.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Can a shield bash be one of the attacks?
Is it shield bash an ability?
I mean, I have shield proficiency and improved shield bash.
Okay, what does shield bash do?
I couldn't find actual like shield bash. Shield proficiency says only standard penalties apply with shields. Improved shield bash says retain shield AC bonus during a shield bash.
So then what does shield bash do?
I couldn't find it.
Where's the feats book?
I handed it back to the DM.
Fox, can I have the
I'm
feats?
looking.
Oh, okay, never mind. Ian's looking it up.
I'm just
Sorry, all I saw was a
no
shell. I
grounded.
apologize.
All improved shield bash means is that you can slam your shield into someone without losing your AC bonus when you do so.
So what
Well,
does
is it
regular
like-
shield bash do? How is it identified as damage?
Right, that's what I was
And hit
wondering.
and all that important stuff. Because basically that means that you can use your shield as a weapon without having to worry about like.
Technically, the shield should have.
Does anybody
Damage.
want cookies?
Sure.
Hey Fox, would you feel like going and preheating the oven to 350?
Fresh baked cookies.
250.
Make sure there's no food in the oven.
Oh, I need
Absolutely.
to check how many stunning strikes I get. I think it should be in this beeper.
Because what I was wanting to do was,
Yeah.
she would fly the 10 feet toward him, bash the shield into the monster, and then slam the glaive into it.
Wait, I thought the glaive was a two-handed weapon.
Not the glaive. Mace.
Mace,
Sorry,
there you
mace.
I was like, wait a minute. You said that it was only a one-handed weapon. What?
I thought I said mace. I apologize for my mistakes.
Strike. Equals warrior monk level plus
Got it.
2 more times per day for equal to the month level. Like,
Or if it would deal more damage
plus
because
2
it's a
more
plus
times
6
for
to attack,
equal-
I will use the mace first and then your shield bash.
Okay, so 12 times plus 2 more times. So I can do it a total of 14 times.
What?
Yeah, I can stunning strike 14 times. Not as like I can go ba 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 ba. Just like ba 1, ba 2.
In like one before a long rest or something?
Yes, I can do it
Or
14
like one
times.
encounter per encounter.
14
Light
times
shield
long.
does 1d8. Medium heavy shield does 1d8.
So what kind of shield is it?
It just said shield. Like a
So-
regular shield.
So that's going to be 1d6.
Okay,
1d6.
so you first you need to roll to hit.
So I would suggest using your mace. It's probably going to
Yeah.
do more damage.
Yeah. Okay. So just
So I
double
will
mace
use
that.
I will use the mace first.
So you said plus 6 plus 1, right?
Yeah, so my mace will hit first and it'll have a plus 6 B
So you're gonna hit the mace twice, right?
Huh?
Aren't you gonna hit the mace twice? Or are you
No,
gonna do?
I was gonna do a shield bash and then the mace. Well, mace first, then shield bash.
Yeah, I'm just saying that your shield bash is going to do less damage, probably.
Then
Well,
if
the
you
mace
just mace
says
mace.
it's 1d6 plus strength mod. Yeah, it'll do less damage, so she'll probably just attack with the mace twice and she has to grab the glaive.
Roll twice.
Okay, so rolling the first time. Whee!
Add plus 6.
She has
15.
found something. 15?
Yes.
Miss.
Down.
Wild. Okay, and then you get your second hit.
Low belt, like. That's
Dr.
good.
Pepper. Float.
You get your second swing.
A certain someone would be martyred if he got into that. She found
Oh,
a possible
that's
new
missed.
favorite ice cream for her. Dr. Pepper float ice cream.
Wait, so was it a 9 or a 15 on the die?
No, that was an 8.
No, when you rolled, was it a 15? Was it a 9 on the die?
It was an 8 on the die.
Last time.
Oh, last time?
Yes.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
a
So what do you roll?
It was a 15 then a 9, I think.
9. No, it's an 8
Oh,
plus
okay.
6, 8, 14, so I didn't hit.
Alright, yeah.
God, these dice hate me.
Alright, so now that all that's
Hey,
done,
hon.
it's stunned
Hand me the
still.
box.
It's your turn. Still
Yes.
stunned because technically your turn was after it. So
Okay, so I guess it's rage time, and it's time to just go to town.
yeah, it's stunned until you end your turn. So
Go crazy.
The question
yeah,
though is, do I
depending
go,
on you to go blender.
do I go blender or do I try to go stunning strike?
I mean,
I'd
if you
go
want to
Blunder.
stun it again,
You do Blunder, then you can try to stun it again.
Oh, okay.
I'd go Blunder.
Yeah, let's go Blender. Alright.
Because as soon as you get done blundering it, I can attack it.
That's gonna be, since I'm in rage mode, that's gonna be 24.
To hit?
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then 2, 5, 9, 16 damage for the first hit.
Okay.
I will give these one more chance.
Second. 24 again.
Okay, hit.
6, 10. Yeah, technically it was another thing. Okay, 14, 21. I don't know. I would have to either. I would have to choose flurry of blows or stunning strike, right?
Miss.
Wait, what?
That was damage.
You said, 21 damage.
Yeah, 21 damage, correct.
How you miss when you get 21?
It's probably got a lot of natural armor. And then, would I have to choose between Baba or like how'd that work?
Remember we discussed that it's an extra. It's an extra action.
Okay. So then would
But
I have to say like
you're not moving, so you have an extra action.
okay? So then would I say that I would have to on one of these say I'm going to do stunning strike for the flurry of blows?
I mean, you can, because it's just a claiming ability, right?
I believe so. Yeah. Okay. So then this one I'll do stunning strike.
Alright.
To hit is got it.
You know what? I'm going to use the glittery dice because they are.
Natural
Nat
20.
20.
Okay, reroll.
Roll to confirm.
1.
How is that always possible?
Okay, so you got it. That's what matters. So you definitely crit.
Okay.
It's a perfect time to
sit
hit.
on my feet.
Okay. So then.
You're
Perfect
supposed to be
time to
partly
hit.
dead. Stop stepping on my feet, you partially dead
9,
dude.
10 plus 7 times 2 is 34. And then DC save of 18. For fortitude save specifically.
So what was DC? You said
18.
C18?
Yes. Specifically a fortitude save.
There was nothing in the stove, right? There's nothing in the oven?
stove.
Are you
Nothing.
sure?
I double checked.
Okay.
Everything that was on it that could melt, directly touching the top of the stove, I moved 2.
Also, I need to mark that that's 2
Now those
strikes.
plates on top of everything else, I wanted to ask you want me to move those 2 off from there. There's no room.
No, they're fine.
What was the DC save?
18. Fist. 2 D6.
Sorry.
You didn't stun.
Didn't stun?
Yep.
Okay.
Ah.
You're close, but no.
So then I have my last strike. I don't think I can do stunning strike multiple times in the thing. I think it's just one shot, right? Or stunning fist.
This is
think
why
it's just
abilities for a monk are weird.
I think I could have sworn it was just like once per turn I can just be like bah, and that's it. I can't be like all 4 of these are stunning strikes.
So
Right now, you are doing the majority of the work on this dude.
It's only because I got lucky and actually got the reflex.
And it's
And
only
I have
because my
absurd
wolves.
to hit.
And it's only because my wolves dropped the ball.
It's like, go fetch! You dropped the ball!
Took the majority of the
I also
damage.
need to mark
That's because he
that
surprised
once
attacked you.
you may attempt it once per day for every 4 levels attained,
once,
and no more than once per round.
once per round. Okay, so yeah. And it said once per day
Yeah.
for every 4 levels as a monk.
Yep.
Okay, so then I've used my 2, so I can't use it again. So then it's just a regular attack.
Yep.
Okay, got it. 18. 33. It's a hit.
Hit.
Okay. 3d6. 7, 9, 16. I think is the thing. I haven't done the 1d12 that I get, right? Oh yeah, I didn't do the singular 1d12 that I get. Okay, 12. So what did I say it was 9, 16, 28 damage.
28.
That's all I got.
Am I able to prepare for an attack, like, instead
Well, we have to
of...
see what it does on its turn.
Because I was thinking she would, since she couldn't, reach it with the mace, she'd probably use her glaive, because it has extra reach.
I mean, you could like drop the glaive in the
Right, so it's no longer stunned.
Correct.
But it also is not its turn, so it can't move.
My turn. Right?
Yep.
Yeah, nice to talk about it sometime at least.
This is my dire wolf.
Okay.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Roll damage.
Oh, I have a feeling that was close. So, direwolf, you get 2d8s. D8, where hath thou gone? There you are. Eight, 5, plus 11, plus 10, so that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 24, 34.
And damage.
Yes.
Damn.
Direwolf hurts. Direwolf's a big boy. You go chunk chunk. I imagine this thing's got a pretty chunky health bar.
Next.
So as it attacks, it grabs onto the arm and pulls. Its arm pulls off, and it goes limp in the ground.
Is it dead? Okay.
Its arm is dead?
No, it's dead.
No, it's dead.
You are very lucky because
He did a lot of damage.
you would have been really fucked fighting it.
Okay. I am going...
It takes half damage from slashing. The only reason is his key ability negates part of that.
I'm going to...
So you would have done half damage.
I'm going to cut... I'm going to make a cut, and I'm going to give him... How much damage did you take?
He's
Over
down to 10 health.
Over 100. So
I took 103 damage.
So you'd have to drop yourself, what?
I can give him 50.
30.
I can give him 50
Or we could
health
just
points, and
rest
that gives
here.
him a...
Or we could just rest here.
That is actually... Well, we should secure the
I mean,
room and
either
then
way.
maybe rest.
I'm gonna give him health because I have a high AC, and if he takes another fucking hit, he's
Give me
dead.
just give me like 40
Dude,
or
I
50.
can give you 50. I can give you 50 health.
That's like half.
That
of
bumps you to 100.
How?
She
No,
takes
60.
half. She takes half of
For
whatever
every
she
one-
heals.
For every 1 health point I give, I heal 2.
Ah, okay.
So
So now I'm at 110, almost fully healed.
he's at
Yeah,
110.
you're at 10.
So that makes me at 58.
Would you like me to heal you?
That's up to you.
I would like to heal the wolf lady.
And my wolves didn't take any damage, right?
No, it was just him that got absolutely wrecked.
Yeah.
I got lucky that I made my reflex save, or I would have been fucked.
So who was the next target?
Me. I was the one who was about to get hit, but I made my reflex.
He
save.
saved his own ass.
Yeah.
Is what he did. He saved his own ass and did just enough damage to be able to do it because he had a resistance
So-
to slashing,
Mm.
so he did less damage for slashing.
Yeah.
And so it didn't work for them. Bite is technically a pierce, So the only one that was affected by it was the one that got dropped. But like I said, you just got an unlucky roll.
Yeah.
So.
Well, for you. For me, it was like.
So I would assume we need to get. I'm going to send my wolves. I'm gonna drop you now. I set you down on the ground.
You
No.
only like half
Take
a foot
300
deep.
non-lethal.
Well, I'm gonna set you down now
I
because
gave you
don't.
100. Now take 3 non-lethal.
So you're down on the ground. I set you down on the ground, and me and my wolves are gonna scour to make sure it's actually safe.
Alright.
And I'm still floating, by the way. I still don't trust you.
Alright, so go ahead and look around.
Do we need to roll a spot or anything?
No, just tell me where you look around at.
I'm gonna, since I'm already close to the corner anyway, I'm gonna look in the corner,
The
down
bottom
here,
left.
and the back wall.
Alright. So down here?
Yes. Because I'm up 2 spaces anyway,
Oh, I should probably.
so I'm just gonna look.
That's where he died.
So,
I'm out of stunning strokes. Which sucks. Whatever. That's fine. It did its job.
You're not hitting it, dude. You gotta hit that AC. Come on, keep trying.
Why?
There you go.
Hold it down and just wiggle. Alright, keep wiggling and nothing happens.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah.
I love these dice just because like you shake them and you look at the dice. Look at that. So,
Alright, so you don't find anything in the corner.
okay. I'm going to move along the wall to the other end of the wall.
Alright.
And my wolves are going to search from where the body died down towards me.
Okay.
sniff, sniff, sniff. Sniff, sniff.
And we,
Will, what are you gonna do?
I mean, this thing that attacked us is just like a creature. It's like, it doesn't have any equipment or anything like that. It's just like a dead thing.
You can look.
Okay, sure.
So, roll a spot.
Okay, got it. Will do.
And where are you looking?
and it's Grundle.
Honestly, the smartest thing to do would probably be to like look, I guess, in like the teeth section, like to see if there's anything like inside
Okay.
that like maybe from it swallowing somebody or something like that.
Okay.
What about the stomach?
Well, that would be what would be dead to the teeth, and then you said spot check, right?
Yeah.
Not great. 17.
Okay.
Since I had a freaking plus 10 to it, pretty bad.
Can I have some of the gummies, maybe? I mean, Celeste would probably offer to help you look for something. Should she do a spot check?
Well, let's figure out what he's doing here.
Okay, so, roll a d4.
A d4?
You got it.
Oh, get in the game. 4.
4? Okay, so you look in, and at first you don't see anything, but as you start digging around a little bit, you move its mouth a little bit wider, and you see that there's something, like, right around, like, the inner neck area. And so you move in a little closer, and you go to grab it, and it is like a thin purple orb. So what are you going to do?
I'm gonna pretty much say there's a purple orb here. Is anyone able to identify what this is?
I can go over and do a spot.
Or no,
I
it
can
would
do
be
a
like a knowledge arcana or something like that.
That'd be knowledge arcana.
Yeah.
I have
Because I sure as shit am not gonna know what it is. Or not.
I have knowledge nature, but
I have knowledge, nobility, royalty, and religion.
I can roll a knowledge arcana. I'll roll it.
Do you have a knowledge arcana?
Like, do you have any boosts in it or anything?
Alright, so none of you have any bonuses
The
to
only
it.
thing I have is balance
Well,
and intimidate.
Everybody roll a d20 then.
I get a +7 to it, but
Okay.
nothing fancy.
So,
I got a 9.
I got a 18.
do you have any
15,
intelligence?
16,
modifier?
17, 18, 19,
Plus 2.
20,
So you got a
21, 22.
11.
Alright, so what are you gonna do to the item? Are you gonna leave it there, pick it up, ask someone else to grab it?
I think first I'm just going to tell them what it is and like see if they know
so
what it is.
no one has any idea.
No one has any idea.
Nope.
Oh, whoopsie.
Can I get her to basically like, like stand over me? That way if like anything happens to me, she can like immediately react.
Yeah.
Okay. I will try to grab the orb.
Okay. So you grab the orb. As soon as you tighten your grip around it to pull, you hear a humming sound and then a crack. And then as soon as you tug on it, it disintegrates in your hand. But right after that, as you're pulling back to see what's in your hand, you notice your claws are glowing.
Is it just one claw? Because I was only
No, it's all your claws.
Okay.
Alright, so you're gonna add a 1 second. Roll a d6.
6, you got it? 2.
You're going to add a d6 to your damage rolls
Okay.
using your claws.
Using claws specifically? Wow. Okay, I'm doing 3d6 with fucking claws. And then if I have my rage move going, it's an additional d6. Okay.
And just in your items, just write arcane orb plus 1 claw, so you don't forget.
Arcane orb. And that's for damage specifically, right?
Yeah, just for damage, not to hit or anything.
Got it. Got it.
So just so everyone knows, it was either a buff orb or an item that could be used later. So something to increase like a natural armor maybe.
Okay.
You actually rolled low on all of it. You could have, if you would have gotten a 6, you would have gotten a d12.
Dude.
I'll take what I get.
Because I was sitting here, I was like, is anyone going to grab the fucking orb? And you're like, I guess I'll let her look at me while I'm going to grab it. And I'm like, fucking grab it already.
I was basically just like, just in case, like, I don't know, it's a fucking shock orb, and I go, she can like, let go of it!
Curse orb. You just have all your damage and health.
You know?
I just don't trust you.
Yeah, so basically, it was a magical item that it had swallowed a while back that got lodged in its throat. And because it was in a protective casing, it didn't break. But once you grabbed it, it was still very fragile, and that shattered it. Since you were able to make contact with it, it didn't float away immediately.
Okay.
So,
Cool.
So you got a permanent buff.
Nice.
Woo!
alright, so there's not really anything around. It's slim picking so far.
But it's another dead end, right?
But that's another one. So everyone's taking a break. So everyone's all healed up. And continuing on to next.
Would this be a day, or would this be just a short rest?
Consider it a full rest. So
Okay.
you've been through 2 pretty.
What time do you need to go to bed? Now?
Alright. So next time it'll be a lot faster
Yeah.
because we'll have to deal with the extra stuff.
Well, if y'all aren't doing anything tomorrow night, y'all want to come over after you get off?
Yes!
Now here's the question, are we going to continue this campaign or something else?
That would be, I think,
TBD.
DM's call.
If you want to continue this one, I don't mind.